doom, 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 boo, boo, boo. And we are live. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday Night Fury here in the NBA playoffs. We got a doubleheader tonight. We have in the Eastern Conference Game 2 between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers, which is right here, right now. Later tonight, in the Western Conference, it's Game 1 between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State.
Excuse me, Warriors!
So let's buckle up, Buttercup, and let's have some fucking fun tonight.
Oh.
Roach, you nervous?
Very nervous. Actually, I'm not even really nervous. I'm anxious to see how the Warriors play tonight.
He's so
Anxious.
Crazy Dog is in the house, and he says no Evan Mobley, no Darius Garland, or DeAndre Hunter tonight. No. So they're going to be out.
Bro, that sucks, man. But you know what? You guys still are a pretty damn deep team, and I wanted that you guys bounce back tonight. We'll see, I guess. That sucks, man. Sorry, Crazy Dog. Good luck, Cavs fans. But hey,
Uh-oh.
if
What?
you're Indiana, Josh, take advantage of it. You have a chance to go up 2 on the #1 seed tonight on the road.
That's the thing. Can they?
Yeah.
Can they? Cleveland is still a pretty deep team. Let's see if they lock in, being short-handed. 3 guys. 3 key players. Nathaniel's in the house. Nate
So
Dogg. Hit his music!
Oh, that's tough, Nathaniel.
What's up, Nate? Devin Agnes is in the house. Sonic Boom's in here. What up, Sonic? Avatar is here. He says, how's it going tonight? I'm feeling great. Roach?
Anxious, very anxious for the Warriors game. Excited for this game. This game, I could just relax and be a fan, and I love that tonight. Very anxious to see what Warrior team shows up, what Buddy Hield team shows up, and how are the Warriors going to guard Anthony Edwards tonight and going forward in this series. That series.
What's up, Jed?
Jed, what's up, man?
What up, Jeddy? J-Dog, I'm having some chicken and rice and some potatoes and some peppers because I haven't ate yet. And now I'm eating. But what'd you have today? Avatar says, Josh, I'm sorry. My donation was so late last night. Oh, yes. Don't apologize, man. We thank you so much for the $20 dono.
Yeah, I know you were mentioning about your team, man, and yeah, we thank you for that $20 donation. Don't worry about it, man. We appreciate you, buddy.
Hell yeah. Just so happy for you last night with the big dub, the big upset. That was incredible, dude. Avatar, thank you, man. Jed Lock, it says Rocha's on a delay. He looks like an NPC in a new GTA 5 trailer. Roach?
Hello, am I good? Am I good?
Switch on your camera real quick. Maybe that up a little bit. Hello, Jason Lashley. What's up, Winston? Melissa Willis in the house. Luis in here. Tristan Allen. Hello, Conniver. Sonic Boom, Too Sweet. Sean Sinatra, J Money. Greg is in the house. Where's Sean? Sean is having the night off tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Sean will have the night off, so he will not be here for either stream. He will be out tonight due to an ankle injury. Oh, sorry.
Playing ping pong. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry. Bro, J.C. Pharrell, man. You ready for tonight, bro? It's game 1, man. You ready, bro? Let's go.
Good luck. May the best team win. May the best team win. By the way, thank you, guys. Mods, thank you.
Thank you.
Trouble says, go Cavs. So, do you still believe the Cavs can win tonight without Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, or DeAndre Hunter?
It's just the team's so deep, man. But I will say this: Jared Allen must step up and play better tonight. He was barbecue chicken on defense, Josh. You mentioned it so much throughout that game a couple of days ago, where they just attacked him.
They were switch hunting Jared Allen, getting him into space, and yeah, they Swiss cheesed his ass up. They did.
So it's going to rely on people like him, Sam Merrill, Ty Jerome, Dean Wade. Those guys are going to have to step up for Cleveland, who are shorthanded.
I think that could be a huge X factor right there. Dean Wade.
Dean Wade?
What's he like, 6'9", 6'10"?
Yeah, he's pretty
That's
tall.
A big dude. He's a big dude, versatile player. Dean Wade could be a huge X factor for them tonight. Because Ty Jerome's going to bring it, man. The TIE Fighter is definitely going to bring it tonight. No doubt about it.
Like, he had such a great regular season. And then, all these role players always have great regular seasons. And you're wondering what they look like in the postseason. Well, Ty Jerome hasn't missed a step. That mother effort's going to get paid this offseason. We'll see if it's Cleveland who ends up paying him.
That mother humper?
That mother humper.
That's Philly 500 would say.
That mother humper. That dingbat. I can't do Philly 500 like Josh can. I can't do it.
So if you guys put Evan Mobley in your parlays before he was ruled out, he will get canceled out of your parlays.
Yeah, refunded and stuff like that.
Yep. They won't screw you over like that. Or at least they
Hey,
shouldn't.
we got 100 likes. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all.
Already 100 live?
Yes, sir.
And Yusuf's here?
You see. What's up, man?
Comedian says, nah. Pacers got this with the way they're playing right now. Man, this is a fast-paced offense that's humming. The way they get down to transition, knocking down that three ball, even if they don't knock down as many threes as they did in game one. I mean, they can't sustain that kind of efficiency from beyond the arc. But they don't really have to. I mean, they were knocking down some good mid-ranges. Miles Turner was fantastic. Nembhard was incredible. They have so many guys who could just come in and contribute scoring-wise. So many.
Yeah. What were they? They were 19 of 30. Wait, is that right? Yeah. 19 of 36 a game on. You're right. They're not going to shoot like that again. But they still could put up 15-plus threes tonight with all these deep people like Nembhard and Neesmith, Obi Toppin, man. Even Thomas Bryant's been attempting threes.
And new to the Kota Fury, Big Mick 1029.
Welcome back, Big Mick. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, baby.
Let's go, Big.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, brother. Rogier's in the house. Says, guys. Lineup alert. Lineup alert for the Cavaliers. Cavs will start. Ty Jerome, Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, Dean Wade, and Jared Allen.
So Dean Wade goes at that 4 spot for Evan Mobley. We were just mentioning about him.
Like, man, I think he could be an X Factor tonight.
He's gonna have to, man. Going against this team that likes to do a lot of switches. Now they're gonna really go after Jared Allen because you don't have to worry about Evan Mobley down there in the paint. So Dean Wade is gonna take a big load on his shoulders here tonight. All right, thank you for updating us on the starting lineup this year. Yo, Cowboys for life with the 14 months. And the Kota Fury says, let him know. Come on, Cleveland, stand up. Get to 1-1. You need...
Sorry. I lost internet connection.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. I'll be right back. We're back. I lost internet for a second.
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, Dean Wade and all these role players got to step up for Cleveland tonight if they're gonna win. Andy's gonna want to take advantage of it. So Cowboys for life. Thank you for the 14 months, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Will we see a high-scoring game of the Pacers tonight again, and where everybody scored crazy? That's the thing. Josh said it. Can they sustain what they did in Game 1? Can they sustain that shooting 52% for downtown, 53% from the floor? They scored 121 points in that game, man. Absolutely, Indiana could shoot like that again. Let's see if they do. What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. What's up, Tristan Allen? We definitely could hit 300K tonight. We are, let me refresh actually. We are 880 subs away. 880 subs away for 300K, Tristan Allen. 880 away for 300K. So we'll see. Smack that like, guys. Hit that sub button. First of 2 games tonight. We got this one. And then we got my Golden State Warriors taking on Minnesota in game 1. The final game 1 of the first series, second round. Every road game is won game 1. Hopefully the Warriors continue that here tonight. So 2 games here tonight, guys. What's up, Jacob? Good luck to your Cavs tonight. Oh, you mean it?
What's up, dude? Dude, what's that? Who said? Base brother, you were spamming, and it doesn't matter if there was hardly anybody in the chat yet or whatever. Don't stack your comments. Can't have that. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Crazy Dog. Yeah, mentioning the starting lineup again is Spider, Jerome, Struce, Wade, and Jared Allen. How you feeling about that, Crazy Dog? Do you like, well, I probably had to, but do you like Team Wade being in the starting lineup? I guess you kind of have to at this point. We get to finish game 2 before the Warrior game 1 starts. Or it's game 1. That's crazy. Yeah, because that game went so long, went 7 games, and it was on Sunday. Game 1 wasn't today. It is weird that we're going to have a game 2 finish before a game 1 starts.
Roach, did you want to change your predictions?
You know what? No, I'm going to stick with them. I'm going to stick with them.
I'm gonna do this real quick while you talk the chat. What's up, Dark Reaper? I see you. What's up, bro?
Well, Crazy Dog mentions Dean Wade is such a great defender, so I like it. It also puts Sam Merrill on the bench, so I like that too. Gives a little more power because you mentioned because Ty Jerome's starting, so it gives you a little bit more power off the bench tonight. Crazy Dog, so I guess I don't mind that either for y'all.
I like it too.
What was the better game from yesterday? It's got to be the OT game, right?
You know what, man? Oh, it's just so tough because both teams that won yesterday, Denver and New York, took down what most people have in the NBA Finals, the Boston Celtics and the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm going to say New York was the more impressive one because they took down the defending champions. They were down by almost 20 at one point. They did not have Bridges or Karl Anthony Towns being efficient from the offensive side of the board. They didn't score very much throughout the game for Bridges, and Towns didn't score very much in the second half. They had guys into foul trouble. They didn't exactly play the greatest of offense, and somehow they still came out and won that game. Boston Celtics, I don't know what they were thinking while we were streaming the game. And them shooting as many threes as they were late in the game made no sense. They took so many 3-point shot attempts.
I guess it's the philosophy at this point. You live by the 3, you die by the 3. But yeah, when you're up like that, why not try to go inside when you have somebody like Al Horford? And Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are great drivers too.
All right. Thank you, Mutz. If he Base Brother, you spam one more time, you're done. I'm not gonna argue with you. Do one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you think. It's how we say it. Do not spam, and that is spam. Spam one more time. Thank you, Mutz. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Thank you. Shade says, "Hey, Rocha, let's go bowling. I'm on the East Bay. Hey, maybe sometime we will. Shade, hit me up on social media. Maybe we could go bowling one day, bro."
Are you gonna bring out Big Bertha?
Oh, I'm gonna bring out Big Bertha. I will bring my bowling stuff and kick your ass, Shane. But we'll have a great time though.
Wait a minute. Do you actually have a name for your bowling ball?
I do. Okay. You guys know I'm sus. I'm so sus. All right, listen. I have an all-white spare ball. It is a Columbia 300 white dot, and we call it the cum ball.
What? Who calls it that?
Me, my cousin, and Rafa, who you guys know if you watch a couple of the bowling streams. We call it the cum ball because it's an all-white ball.
Boy, yes. See, that's why I can't hang out with you.
You literally did for 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Hey, listen, man. I don't have. I have 2 other bowling balls. I don't have names for them, not yet. Maybe I should name them, but that's the only one I have a name for. So you guys know how I am. I had to. I'm sorry.
Can you guys come check your friend over here, guys, in the chat? Roach is getting out of control. I cannot believe. Oh my God. Do you guys say that out loud at the bowling alley too?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, good God.
And we bowl with people who are like 60, 70 years old too. So.
Do they say anything? Do they look at you funny?
Nope. Yeah, but they don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
But they know how we are. We're my group, us 3, and then the 3 others who we face in the championship on Monday, who we unfortunately lost to. We're the youngest groups, and everybody else is like in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and they love us because we're the ones that like have the most energy and joke around.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down.
Jump. Well, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome on in. We have over 700 in the chat. We're 10 likes away from 200. Hit that like, hit that sub button. We're probably about maybe 20 minutes away from tip-off in this game number 2. And also, if you guys are just tuning in, there is no Darius Garland, there is no Evan Mobley, and there is no DeAndre Hunter tonight. They are all out for Cleveland here in game 2.
Right. Dean Wade and Max Strus will be in the starting lineup with Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell,
And the TIE Fighter.
and TIE Fighter Ty Jerome.
And the TIE Fighter.
What's up, Hip Hop Dan? What's good, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Dog Reaper, you wish your match would get the second round? Well, hey, I'll tell you what, you guys, I know y'all lost to 5 to Boston, but you guys gave a great fight to them, man. You really did. Y'all had a hell of a fight against Boston in the first round.
Nathaniel wants to know what is our country music Mount Rushmore. Now, I'm not the biggest country music fan, but there are country music artists that I still enjoy, mostly old school. So, let's see. I'll try to answer this the best I can. Out on Mount Rushmore for country music, for me, I'm going to put Johnny Cash. I'm going to put Willie Nelson up there. I'm going to put Hank Williams Sr. and Dolly Parton. That's what I know. Again, not the biggest country music fan, so.
I'm the same way with Josh. The only reason why I ever listened to country was my mom growing up. The only country music star I listened to is Toby Keith. That's it. I don't really listen to anybody else. I don't really listen to the old school country like Josh does. I don't really care for it. So I'm just going to say Toby Keith, and that's it, because that's the only one I listen to.
All right, country fans, how'd I do? How'd I do? Did I butcher that?
Jesus, Jets, country music? Just let John Wayne Gacy kidnap me at that point.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of country. There are some exceptions. Johnny Cash is one of them. Johnny Cash I can listen to. And there's a few songs, but for the most part, I'm not exactly a country music guy. Unless it's sung in Spanish, then I love Tejano.
Tejano.
That's considered country music.
Okay. And I'll listen to that all day. Like, I don't understand Spanish, but I like listening to that type of music.
Georgia says, here's mine.
Okay.
Georgie with a solid list.
Okay. Echo, what's up, Echo? Says Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers. I only know one Kenny Rogers song, and that's The Gambler. I love that song.
Oh, that's a good song. Nathaniel says, do you mean John Wayne Gravy?
John Wayne.
Okay. All right, it's 5:52 p.m. Central Standard Time. This game's going to tip off in probably about 10 minutes or so. So let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into game time predictions between the Indiana Pacers and Cleveland Cavaliers here in Game 2. Cleveland is favored still by 5.5 points, with the over-under being 227.5. Now, mind you, Evan Mobley is out tonight. He's out with Darius Garland and DeAndre Hunter. Those guys are out. So keep that in mind. And now drop it in the chat. Who do you have winning game number 2? Do you have Cleveland tie in the series? Or are you going with the Pacers to take a 2-0 lead before heading back home? Pacers or Cavs in the chat. Rocha, who you got, brother?
Josh asked me if I wanted to change my predictions. I said no. I'm going Cleveland in this game. Sometimes these teams that are short-handed and desperate tend to win, tend to play better when their backs are against the wall. So I'm sticking with Cleveland to even up the series here tonight.
You go Cleveland?
I'm going Cleveland.
Now, you're not worried about Evan Mobley and all those guys being out?
I definitely am. I am worried about that, but I don't know. I just got a weird feeling that they're going to step up with their backs against the wall here tonight, or to the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dean Wade, I was hyping that dude up going into Game 1. I feel like that's one of the guys that could step up and be a contributing factor, especially if Jared Allen's getting absolutely Swiss cheesed up defensively, because they like to get him out in space and attack him, and they did that a lot in Game 1. So I think Dean Wade's a little bit more versatile and can step up and be an X factor here tonight, especially without Evan Mobley, who's your defensive player of the year and contributed quite a bit offensively, right? But Ty Jerome, I know he's going to bring it. That dude always does. So I do like the depth still for Cleveland, and they could have a shot to win tonight, because you got to prevent Indiana from making so many threes. I doubt they make 19 splashes again. So lock down that perimeter defense a little bit better, okay? But for myself, I'm going to take the Indiana Pacers. I'm going to take Indiana Pacers, and without Evan Mobley, the defensive player of the year, I think they're going to have a little bit more wiggle room in on the offensive side of things to operate. And they're going to get those switches a little bit more easier now, that they like, and attack and transition, get a little bit more faster. And they don't have to score so much from downtown. They can hit those middies. They can hit those elbow jumpers. They can attack the rim a little bit easier now with Mobley being out. So I'll take Indiana to go up 2-0.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about the MVP. Who is the MVP for tonight's game, Roach, for yourself?
It's Spider-Man. He shot terrible in Game 1. He needs to have a bounce-back game tonight. Give me Spider.
Mosky, go ahead and just hide that guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's been given so many warnings. So, au revoir. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Peace.
Bye-bye.
For myself, I'm going to go with Spicy P to be my MVP. That dude was balling in Game 1, bro. Shot from an efficient clip. Give me Spicy P. Now, let's talk about the X Factor. Who is your X Factor?
It's Jared Allen, Josh. You mentioned how much he got picked on in Game 1. Without Evan Mobley, he's got to step up, be that interior force, make some shots. Give me Mr. Jared Allen as my X Factor for tonight's game.
I'm going to go with Nembhard. Nembhard, what did he miss? Like 3 or 4 shots the entire damn game? This dude could not be stopped. I'm going with Andrew Nembhard, dude, as my X Factor for the Indiana Pacers. I could have went with Miles Turner, but I'll go with Nembhard. Dude's going to have a baller of a series. Now let's move on to props. First score for Game 2. Who's going to score first for Game 2, guys?
It's my X Factor, Jared Allen, first bucket.
Allen. I'm going to go with Turner here. I think he gets a first bucket here, first score. I'm going to say his back to the rim, turn around little hook. Miles Turner.
Okay. Miles Turner.
All right. Now, what about the very first splash? The very first three-pointer made is going to be by who?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton. That dude was balling too in Game 1, man. Not only from scoring, but he had how many assists in Game 1? Let me see. He had
13.
13 assists. Why wasn't that not popping up?
Yeah.
Here? Okay. 13 assists. My first three, though, is going to be Spider. I'm going to go with Mitchell.
Spot.
Now, what about the first dunk, Roach? First slam-a-dabba-doo. Who is it going to be?
So I got Jared Allen first bucket, or his first bucket's gonna be a dunk. So I'll two birds with one stone. Allen first dunk tonight.
I'll go with Allen as well for the first dunk. Allen.
Allen.
Over-under is 227.5 points here tonight for the number 1 and 2 efficient offenses going into round 2 of the playoffs. Over-under, even with some guys out.
Over. Even with some guys out. Give me the over here tonight.
See, Senor Rocha. I'm going with the over,
Okay.
Let's go. We're going with the over.
Órale, vato.
And that is our game time predictions, folks. Game time predictions. In fact, let's do one more. The splash counter. The splash counter. Who's going to win the splash battle here in game 2? In game 1, it was Indiana, who shot 52% from 3 with 19 splashes, compared to the Cleveland Cavaliers, who knocked down only 9 splashes, shooting at 23%. But here for game 2, who's winning the splash battle? I'm going Indy.
Okay, so
Give me the nap down.
You going in? I'm actually going to agree with you. I got Cleveland winning, but I'm actually going to go with Indy to win the 3-point battle.
Okay. All right. I'm going with the Pacers to win the splash battle. I'm going to go less than 19. But I'll say 15 splashes to about... No, I'm going to say 16 for Indy, 10 for Cleveland.
I'm going to go 13 for Indy, 12 for Cleveland.
How many for Indy?
A 13.
13?
13.
Okay. And that, folks, is our game time predictions. I'll leave this up here for a little bit longer. Again, tonight we will be live for a double header. Here tonight we have the Indiana Pacers and Cleveland Cavaliers here on this stream. And then later on tonight we're going to have the Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rocha's going to start that stream at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be wrapping up here with this Cleveland game for however long it lasts. And then we'll join up together for that Minnesota game. Roach, where we at, dude?
Guys, we are 30 likes away for 300. Over 1,100 in the chat already.
And we had a highlighted comment from Avatar while we're going over game time predictions.
2 years for Avatar at the elite level. Rocha, I had a laugh when reporters asked Westbrook which team was better, the 2025 Thunder or the 2012 Thunder team when they went to the championship series. He said it was a stupid question. I think that is a stupid question. Why would you ask Russ about what team's better when he was on one of those teams and he's currently going against the other team? That's stupid.
Oh, stupid.
It was too stupid.
You're so stupid.
Thank you, Avatar.
Thank you,
You're
Avatar.
too stupid. Let's go, man. You guys hyped for this game? I know we are, man. What will Cleveland look like without Evan Mobley, without Darius Garland, without DeAndre Hunter? Can the backups step up here tonight? That's the big question of the night.
You already have a Warrior splash, right?
Yeah, I already have a Warrior splash, yeah. Mm-hmm. Splash, split splash, I was taking a bath. But Georgie says, my teacher would always say, there's no stupid questions. I think pretty much every teacher in your class and every class always says, man, there's no such thing as stupid questions. And then they'll shake their head when you say a question. Yo, what's up, Casey? What's up, Devin? Welcome on in, guys. How y'all doing tonight? Ooh, okay, so Kirsch asked a question. What coach will have a better coach game tonight? Will it be Carlisle or will it be Kenny Atkinson?
Carlisle.
Lyle? I mean, I guess I got to say Kenny Atkinson. I took Cleveland to win this game tonight. So I think Kenny Atkinson, he was the coach of the year this year. If you guys didn't know, he was named coach of the year the other day. I think it was actually yesterday. I think it'll be Carlisle. It'll be Kenny Atkinson, excuse me. I think he'll have the better coach game tonight.
Okay.
Pacers winning because Pacers played dirty. I didn't play dirty. They shot great, William.
I don't know about playing dirty.
I'll play dirty if you want me to.
That's a weird thing to say. That's a really weird thing to say.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh.
If you guys are just tuning in, Evan Mobley was ruled out. Darius Garland was ruled out. And DeAndre Hunter was ruled out. The starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight will be Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Ty Jerome, Dean Wade, and
Max Strus.
Strusy Bear.
Strusy baby. Hey, look who's in the building, Charlie.
What's up, Charlie? How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? You ready for tonight? Are you nervous for tonight?
Let's go, girl. Some girls like that, Rocha. Like what? Oh, playing dirty? Hell yeah, Georgie. Why you think I get all the ladies, man? Shoot. Cavs are losing without them three. Josh has the Pacers winning. A lot of people in the chat have the Pacers winning. Wouldn't be shocked if the Pacers won. Shoot, they beat them with them playing. Will not be shocked if they won here again tonight.
If you're wanting to watch this game along with us, it's going to be on TNT. Roach, let's change our channels here.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be on TNT tonight, folks. Pacers and Cavaliers, as well as the Wolves and Warriors, both on TNT.
Let's go, guys. We're about ready for tip-off. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. It's game 2 from Cleveland. Let's go. What's up, Luke? Says, how about a Pacers and Knicks and Warriors Nuggets conference finals? That would be insane, man.
What's up, Chronicles? And to answer your question, yeah, we have thought about that. Yes, sir. Avatar says, Rochas, trivia question. Whose song Splish Splash? I am taking a bath.
The who?
Was it Jerry Lee Lewis? Was it Jerry Lewis who sang that? That's my guess.
Probably a way better guess than I had. Isn't it No way, it's Elvis.
Hannah Montana, Georgie. Oh, it was Bobby Darin. It was Bobby Darin who sang that. I wouldn't have not guessed that.
Okay. Hey, listen, Charlie, I just throw answers out there.
What was it you said?
I said the who.
The Who. Jesus.
The who. All right, let's go, guys. We're about ready here. Are y'all ready for game 2? I think y'all are. We have over 330 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Starting lineup tonight for the Indiana Pacers: Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, it's Ty Jerome, Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, Dean Wade, and the man in the middle, Jared Allen. No Darius Garland, no Evan Mobley, and no DeAndre Hunter tonight for Cleveland. They are out, skis. Cleveland will be in their white uniforms here at home once again. Does that mean Indiana? Yes, are going to be in their yellows. All right, let's get off game time predictions and let's get ready for the actual game. Indiana with a series lead of 1-0. If you're just walking through the door, welcome on in. Hit that like button and let us know who you have winning game 2. Indiana to go up 2 or Cleveland to tie the series. Cavs or Pacers in the chat. And Rocha Glazer, yes, we are going to be live for both streams tonight.
Oh my God.
We're going to be live for both games here tonight. So the stream is already scheduled for that second game here tonight. We'll be live later on. Here we go. At center court, it's Miles Turner and Jared Allen. And the tip is off, and Andrew Nembhard comes away with the ball. Let's get synced up here. 11:54, 53, 52, 51. Here's Halliburton picked up by Ty Jerome. Looking to Spicy P, who's picked up by Jared Allen. Back to Halliburton, left wing, and he'll drive right past Allen and get to the rim for the first bucket with the layup made. They attack Jared Allen once again. They got him on the switch, and Hallie took him off the dribble. Blew right by him, Roach. Back the other way. Here's Mitchell with a turnaround hook shot, and that is good for two. Donovan Mitchell with the first bucket for Cleveland.
I had Spider the bounce back game tonight. Good start, man.
And back down the other way. On elbow jumper for Miles Turner is good for two.
Where Indy starts 2 for 2 for the floor.
And back on the other end, here is Dean Wade with the handoff to Donovan Mitchell. Straight away three off the switch, and that's going to be no good. Nembhard is underneath for the defensive rebound. And here come the Pacers pushing tempo. Ahead to Halliburton, inside feed to Spicy P, backing down Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose by Dean Wade and into the hands of Spida. He'll drive downhill against Nembhard. Layup is no good. It rolled down Rocha, but it stays with Cleveland on the offensive rebound. Allen to Wade, back inside Allen. He misses with the floater, and Turner gets the rebound. And here come the Pacers on the other side. They're shooting on the left side of the court. And a driving kick from Spicy P to Neesmith is good for a splash. The first splash of the game. Neesmith.
There you go. Who called it?
I don't know if anybody did, Roach. And we have a foul here, an offensive foul against Max Strus. So it's going to be Indiana basketball with 10:21 left to go in the first quarter. Indy hasn't missed. They're 3 for 3 with 7 points.
This is an incredibly great start for the Pacers, man.
Who scored first? It was Halliburton on a made layup. Blew right by Jared Allen for the first bucket. All right, ball's inbound for the left sideline. Halliburton inbounds this to Nembhard off the screen, up high by Turner, and he'll kick to the right corner for Neesmith three. That's the first miss for Indiana. Allen getting the rebound. That's going to be his first board of the game. Back on the other end, Cavs shooting on the right side of the court. A feed inside to Allen for the first slam of Dabadoo. Hey, at least we got the first dunk called correct.
That's right. Yes, let's go.
We both predicted Allen would have the first dunk, and there you have it. It's a 3-point lead for Indiana. Back on the other end, shooting the left side of the court, it is Turner working on Allen on the elbow, right side, pump fake, kicks left wing. Neesmith gets past Dean Wade on the drive, and he's denied by Allen. He's going to turn around, put it up. He airballs it. Dean Wade's there for the catch. And the outlet will go to Strus, and he'll give Wade to Donovan Mitchell. 9:30 left to go in the first quarter. Mitchell driving on Halliburton, and he's blocked going to the rim by Turner. Get that shit out of here.
Great defense by the centers right there. Miles Turner and Jared Allen with great defense.
Roach, I don't want to scare you, but we got 1.7 thousand people watching right now.
Hi.
How you doing? Hit that thumbs up, folks. And here we go. Ball's inbounded. It's going to be Cleveland Cavaliers basketball with 9:16 left to go here in the first quarter. 3 on the shot clock. And a rip by Turner. A nice steal for Indiana. Let's see if they can turn it into some points. And a kick to Neesmith for 3. Won't go. Dean Wade gets the defensive rebound. Osman Andrade, thank you for the subscribe.
Thank you.
8:58 left to go in the first quarter. Cavaliers shooting on the right side of the court. Here's Ty Jerome driving down the lane. He gets denied by Miles Turner. Nembhard with the loose ball. Up ahead to Spicy P, and he'll be fouled by Donovan Mitchell going to the rim, and he'll draw 2 free throws out of it.
Indiana just playing overall great game. Shooting, defense, man. Indiana came to play again tonight.
Tonight.
No. That's actually a really good science. Forget the lyrics.
So these are the first free throws of the game right here.
First free throw of the game.
The foul was committed by Donovan Mitchell. Pascal Siakam will shoot 2 shots. First free throw is good for Spicy P. 8-4. Oh my goodness, how did that get there? 15.
Oh.
Sorry guys, I don't know how the hell that happened.
8-4.
It's 8-4. I don't know how the hell that jumped up to 15. All right, Spicy P with one more free throw. And that is going to be good. 9-4. Indiana with 8:50 left to go. And here come the Cavaliers on the right side of the court shooting. It's Dean Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Ty Jerome, and Strus. 8:40 left, 1 left to go. 14 on the shot clock. Mitchell, he'll fake the shot. Hits Strus left wing. Back to Mitchell on the drive and the slam downhill.
Great Great drive there by Donovan Mitchell.
And we have a delay of game issued against the Cavaliers.
Oh, that's not good. One more, and they're getting a technical free throw.
8:29 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 9-6, and here come the Indiana Pacers. Siakam, he's going to work against a double team. Kicks out to a wide open Nembhard. Catch and shoot three. Nembhard misfires, and Allen gets the defensive rebound. Outlet pass goes to Mitchell, and into the front court goes Ty Jerome, picked up by the logo. Allen sets the screen. He'll drive. He'll kick right corner to Mitchell, and he'll be tripped up by Nembhard. Foul against Nembhard with 8:05 to go in the first.
No, Cleveland struggling a little bit here to start this game, but Mitchell being very aggressive tonight, already with 2 buckets. Love it, man. Hey, we have over 400 likes already. Thank y'all so much.
How much?
400 likes.
Ball's inbounded. Strus straightaway three, and that's the first splash for the Cavaliers. They tie the game at 9. Strus with the splash. Mitchell with the assist. 7:52 remaining in the first quarter. Here come the Indiana Pacers shooting on the left side of the court with Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. Halliburton picked up by Dean Wade, top of the circle. And, good wall right here by the Cavaliers defense. Allen will switch on Hallie. He'll swing it to Nembhard with 2 to shoot. The 3 is short, and it's going to go out of bounds. Cleveland basketball.
There you go. Maybe it took Cleveland a little time to wake up in this game. Now they're playing a lot better.
Cavaliers in their white uniforms, shooting on the right side of the court. It's Dean Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Jerome, and Strus. And Ty Jerome pulls up from the wing from downtown. That's no good. Turner with the rebound. Outlet goes to Nesmith. Now to Nembhard, attacking Ty Jerome downhill. Oh, he's going to travel. He traveled. He moved that pivot foot. Great job by Ty Jerome to draw that travel right there, dude.
There's that Cleveland defense really stepping up here now in the last few possessions. Let's go. Rocha, come on. You know you love Cleveland. I don't mind Cleveland. I don't hate them at all.
He did take them tonight. And now Cleveland has the possession. They can take the lead here as Mitchell drives down the lane. Layup is missed. That's 2 missed layups for Donovan Mitchell. And off of it, it's Halliburton. He'll drive on the other end. Kick out to Turner for 3. Straight away won't go. Dean Wade gets the rebound. Wade's got 3 boards already. And here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell once again driving downhill. Stripped loose by Turner. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Cavaliers timeout. They'll have the ball when we come back.
Both teams started off hot out of the gate. Now they've struggled. We haven't had a score here in the last couple of minutes.
Both defenses starting to lock down, Roach.
Yeah, especially Miles Turner. My God, man, he's been everywhere. A couple blocks. He had that strip there of Donovan Mitchell. Miles Turner all over the place here on defense.
Chicken strip?
I would gladly take a chicken strip right now.
Who has the best chicken strips in the world, do you think?
Oh, goodness. You know what? Jack in the Box has really good chicken strips.
Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box.
Let's see. Favorite chicken strips for me. I'm probably gonna go. Remember that local restaurant that I took you to?
Yes.
Where I had that chili cheeseburger?
Mm-hmm.
Their chicken strips probably will be the best for me. That little local place.
Okay. Ooh. Sarcasm says Bojangles.
We still need to try Bojangles.
Yeah.
We have one probably about 20 minutes away from my house. I haven't tried it yet. J-Dog says McDonald's has chicken strips now. Yeah, they're bringing back the chicken selects, right? The chicken strips. I used to love those back in the day. I would give me a chicken strip meal with a large fry and a Coke.
Ooh. Maybe I'm too young to ever try them because I've never tried their chicken strips before.
Raising Cane's. Luke Cervantes says Jack in the Box has great milkshakes, though. They do.
Yes.
Casey says, now I'm hungry. Now I want a milkshake and chicken strips.
That's just fine.
Sarcasm says, I love those. And what's up, Donardo Johnson? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
What I mean.
All right, Roach. We got a tie ball game at 9 here in the first quarter with 6:47 left to go. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are the ones that called the timeout. So, Cleveland kind of holding their own a little bit here. Now that they're out to Evan Mobley, DeAndre Hunter, and Darius Garland.
Yeah, both teams started off very strong, and I mean very strong. But then both defenses started to still really step up, and we haven't had a score here in the last couple of minutes.
So we're in a commercial break. Robert Turner, thank you so much for that, dude. That means a lot. Jared at Jed Lockett Productions says you guys absolutely need to try Bojangles, the best fast food fried chicken I've ever eaten. I can't wait to make another hockey trip to Knoxville so I can hit up a Bojangles. Damn. Now I really regret we didn't go.
I've tried Bojangles out in Carolina, but I got their chicken sandwich, I think. I don't remember exactly what I got. I didn't try their chicken strips when I was there.
All right, so substitutions being made here. Benedict Matherin's going to check in for Siakam. Obi Toppin's going to check in for Aaron Nesmith. Okoro is going to check in for Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, 2 for 7 from the field right now with 4 points. Checking out.
Yeah, let's see if this bench, it's a little bit of a thinner bench here tonight for Cleveland. Let's see if they can step up.
What the hell's a Bojangles, says Luke Cervantes. It's more like a southern fast food chicken place.
Yep, yeah, it's literally a chicken place, yep. It's Josh likes
where the hell? What's going on?
What?
The Cavaliers, it went up 3. I didn't hit nothing.
No. I didn't do it.
It is 9-9. It's 9-9. The hell's going on here? All right, ball's inbounded. Here's Ty Jerome off the inbounded pass. Handoff to Max Strus driving downhill, and he'll draw a shooting foul from Benedict Matherin and go to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots.
2 shots. Good start here for Max Strus. He had that shot earlier, now going to the line.
Maybe I got to wipe down. Maybe my keyboard's getting sticky. Pause.
What are you doing over there, Josh? Whoa.
Maybe it's getting a little sticky or something. Something's getting pressed down.
First one's good for Max Strus. Cleveland leads at 10-9.
Because it's Cleveland that it did that with. It went up to 15 earlier when it was at 5, and then it went up to 12 when it was supposed to be at 9. Well, now it's 10 because Strus knocks down the first free throw, and now he knocks down the second. It is 10. It's 11-9. 11-9. 6:35 left to go. And here, back to the way is T.J. McConnell. He's on the floor with Obi Toppin, who will have a fadeaway shot that won't go. Rebound goes to Merrill on the defensive rebound. Merrill gives way to Strus for a long 3. That won't connect. Obi Toppin the rebound. And here come the Indiana Pacers with 6:15 left to go. No field goals made in the last 4 minutes and 19 seconds, Roach.
Brutal, man.
Here is T.J. McConnell driving down the baseline. Inside, Turner pump fake on Allen, and he'll be fouled by Jared Allen, and will go to the line for 2 shots.
Well, now you can try to score some points, because, Indiana hasn't scored in down near 5 points. All right, 5 points, 5 minutes.
On the floor for the Pacers, it's Miles Turner, Halliburton, Obi Toppin, T.J. McConnell, and Benedict Matherin. On the floor for the Cavaliers, it's Jared Allen, Ty Jerome, Strus, Okoro, and Sam Merrill. Turner, first free throw is good.
There you go. That's how you make a free throw, Max Strus.
Bojangles is fire. I haven't heard a bad review about Bojangles, so you guys got me hyped.
Same. Zaxby's. Oh, I like Zaxby's King 5'10".
There we go. And it's all tied up at 11. Roach, can you call this for a second?
Yeah, here comes Mr. Sam Merrill up court for Cleveland. Here headed off to Jared Allen, who's got Miles Turner on him. Back to Merrill. Screen, Jerome to Allen. Strus, pump fakes, fouled on the floor by Benedict Matherin.
So some fouls happening here now in the first quarter with 5:47 left to go in the first. Aaron Nesmith is checking in.
Aaron Nesmith, let's see. Yes, yeah. Nesmith, Turner, Matherin, Halliburton, and McConnell.
Bojangles equals Great Value Popeyes. So you're saying Popeyes is way better? Ball's inbounded with 5:47 left to go here for Cleveland with 10 on the shot clock. Allen, handoff, Merrill, the straightaway splash is good. A second splash for the Cleveland Cavaliers to put them up 14-11. Here come the Pacers on the other end, shooting on the left side of the court. Here's Turner. Inside, Howley, kick out, left corner 3. Obi misses. Rebounding is Strus. Strus has 2 boards now to go with his 5 points. And here come the Cavaliers with Allen, Jerome, Strus, Okoro, and Merrill. And Ty Jerome driving down the lane, and the ball's knocked loose. Halliburton comes up with the rip. Hallie ahead to Turner, and a lob meant for Obi went right through the hands and stolen up by Cleveland. Here come the Cavaliers on the other side. Allen to Ty Jerome on the left wing outside. Back inside to Allen. A dump in for, who is that? That is Okoro for the bucket underneath. Time out. Indiana 16-11.
Good job by Cleveland out of that early timeout by them, man. Nice little run here with field goals and free throws.
The leading scorers right now, Max Strus with 5. He's the leading scorer of the game. Miles Turner has the most points for Indiana with 4. Rebounding leaders so far, Dean Wade with 3, Turner with 2. And assist leaders, Allen's got 3, Siakam's got 2. It's a timeout with 4:52 remaining in the first quarter, taken by Indiana, their first charge timeout. They're down by 5. And again, if you're just tuning in and you didn't know, Cavaliers are out 3 key players tonight. Darius Garland, you might have known. No DeAndre Hunter, and they're without their defensive player of the year, Evan Mobley. He's out tonight.
Yeah, let's see if they... Now, great thing is, Josh, chat, for this series, there's 2 days off. This series does not resume again until Friday. There's only 1 game on Thursday. So a chance for both Mobley, for Mobley, Garland, and Hunter to all maybe come back on Friday.
On Friday?
On Friday.
Okay. So Thursday we only have 1 game. That's the Warriors game.
Yeah, only the Warriors game on Thursday.
Okay. What, Jets? What? Minnie says, yo, guys, what are your predictions on where Giannis will end up? I want him on my Lakers, but we don't have the assets to outbid other teams. Minnie, I'm going to say San Antonio Spurs. Make a push. They have a lot of assets without having to give up, obviously, Victor Wembanyama. No dice, that's happening. Or Stephon Castle. Or De'Aaron Fox. They can still make that happen. They have a lot of draft capital that Milwaukee could be interested in for building the future. And throw in some players as well. So I think San Antonio isn't playing. Maybe Houston is. If they're not going to go after KD, maybe they go after a Giannis. I don't think they will, but OKC could. Houston, OKC,
I'm going
San Antonio.
Houston.
What?
I'm going Houston. I think they're the ones that's going to make the push for Giannis.
Houston?
Houston.
Cowboys for life with a $5 donation. Cleveland is slowing down that offense of Indiana. It's beautiful work. That defense is starting to lock down for Cleveland.
It always feels like teams that are without role players, without a lot of players, always the team that's the more aggressive and the better team in these games. And so far, that's true here for Cleveland, especially on defense.
Check this out. Indiana started off 3 for 3 from the field. Scored a quick 7 points. They haven't scored since from the field. They're 3 for 12 now.
Oof.
So those other 4 points came from the free throw line.
So 9 straight missed shots for Indy.
Indiana's shooting 25% from the field now. Cleveland shooting 37% from the field on 6 for 16 shooting.
Not that great, but still better than Indiana.
From beyond the arc, Indiana has attempted 7 threes so far. They've only made 1.
Oof.
They've only made 1. That's 25%. I mean, that's 14%. I'm sorry, 14%. And Cleveland has taken only 5 attempts. They made 2.
That's what? 30, that's 30%. I can do math.
Go, Rocha. Go, Rocha. Go. Guys, did you see the Nets and Bulls are possible for JK sign-in trades? JK? Jonathan Kuminga?
Yeah, Kuminga.
I could see that, yeah. I could see that. Okay. 10-2 run for the Cavaliers out of the timeout. Indiana has the ball. Shooting on the left side of the court. It's Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, Toppin, and Shepard. Here's Nembhard working the elbow, driving down the lane with the right-hand finish. Nembhard finally scores from the field for Indiana. It's been over 5 minutes since they did such.
Good play there, man.
4:23 left to go here in the first quarter. It's a 3-point lead for the Cavaliers, 16-13. Mitchell's back inside now, and he'll go to Allen downhill on the attack, and he's fouled by Turner, Allen will go to line for 2 shots.
I love Allen being aggressive there. They're going to really, I chose him as an X factor for a reason. They're going to really need him to step up tonight. So good job to be aggressive and draw the foul.
2 shots for Allen. First one's good.
Allen.
Where we at, Rochita?
We're over 500 likes. We're 70 away from 600.
Almost 600. Let's go. Here's Allen with his second free throw attempt, and that is good. 18-13, 4:14 left to go here in the first quarter. Let's see if Indiana can continue to pick up the pace here offensively as Nembhard goes to work off the screen from Thomas Bryant. He'll attack downhill against Merrill. Step back elbow jumper, too strong. Rebound goes to Thomas Bryant. Stays with Indiana on a second chance opportunity. 10 on the shot clock. Nembhard runs it to a wall against Allen. He loses control of the ball. It goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. Cavaliers basketball. Sucker.
Great defense. Jared Allen again stepping up here tonight so far.
3:48 left to go here in the first quarter. Turnovers, Indy with 4, Cleveland with 2 now. Mitchell gives way to Merrill. Back to Mitchell on the handoff on the deep left wing. He'll step back. No, he'll play with his food on Shepard and draws a shooting foul. And 1, actually. And 1 for Donovan Mitchell.
My goodness, I might need a bath after that. That was dirty, man.
Splish Splash, you were taking a bath? Sung by Bobby Darin?
No. Yes. Let's go, Donovan Mitchell. What a shot, man.
This is not good for the over, though. I'll say this in this first quarter.
No, it's not.
So Cleveland's going to be in the bonus now, Rochita.
Yo, Josh, when they go in the bonus, it's 20-13 with 3:33 left. 33-3-3-3.
Oh, my goodness. Mitchell misses the end one free throw, and it's Spicy P with the rebound. Here come the Pacers with Siakam, Nembhard, Bryant, Shepard, and McConnell. Here is Nembhard. He'll kick it to Thomas Bryant on the left wing outside. Handoff goes T.J. McConnell, picked up by Strus. 8 on the shot clock, and a whistle with 3:16 to go. A foul committed?
What? Yeah, that was Jared Allen fouled Thomas Bryant up top.
All right, so Jared Allen picks up a foul. How many fouls does he have now?
Jared Allen's got 2 fouls.
2 fouls? He'll head to the bench?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll head to the bench with the 2 fouls.
TKQ says, I got the over for this game. Keep those fouls coming. Omar says, Josh, you should sub in for Mitchell. Bet, let's go. So Jared Allen heads to the bench with 2 fouls here in the first quarter with 4 points. Ball's inbounded from the left sideline. Nembhard does to Toby Toppin. Now to Shepard. Pass broken up by Dean Wade, and here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell, cross-court pass stolen up by Obi Toppin. And the Pacers have it into the front court, shooting on the left side. Toppin fakes the handoff to Nembhard. Now he'll hand it off, sets the screen, kicks cross-court to T.J. McConnell, and back to Nembhard up top. 8 on the shot clock. He travels. He moved before he could dribble.
All right. Again, another stop here. Well, another turnover for Indiana. I think that's 5 now. 6. That's right, Nembhard. Yep.
6 fouls. 6 turnovers, I'm sorry. 2:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Merrill, back to Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Obi Toppin in an isolation. 8 on the shot clock. He'll take him off the dribble. Downhill attack to the rack. He misses but draws a foul from Obi Toppin and will go back to the line for 2.
Shots! Mitchell really struggled in game 1. A lot more aggressive getting inside tonight for Donovan Mitchell. Yo, Cubo, what up, man?
What up, Cubo? What's good, brother? 2:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Mitchell going to the line. He missed his last free throw on that and one. Let's see if he can knock down these 2. First one's up, and it's going to take a rattle inside. 21-13, Cleveland. Indiana really did get shut down, bro.
Yeah. Great defense here tonight by Cleveland so far, Joshy Poo.
Again, they went 3 for 3 from the field to start the game and have only made 1 more field goal since then.
Ouch, brutal.
And the quarter's almost over.
Mm-hmm. 2:34 to go here in the first quarter.
Here comes the second free throw for Donovan Mitchell, and he'll knock them both in. And Mitchell now has 8 points on 3 for 8 shooting with some free throws. 2.5 to go. Here come the Indiana Pacers with Siakam, Nesmith, Nembhard, Walker, and TJ McConnell shooting on the left side of the court. McConnell hits to, who was that? Was that Walker?
Walker.
That was Walker. Back to TJ McConnell, driving down the baseline. He'll stop. He'll kick to Spicy P. Step back. Short corner jumper is good for Spicy P. That's his first made field goal.
Maybe that'll get him going.
2:07 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 7-point lead for the Cavaliers. Mitchell continues to attack down inside. This time got the ball stripped loose out of bounds. Last touch by Indiana. It'll be Cleveland basketball with 13 on the shot clock.
I should correct myself. Mitchell struggled from downtown last game. He still had 33 points.
Mitchell inbounds for the right sideline to the right corner. Merrill, Wade now swings over back to Mitchell on the left corner. Back up top to Dean Wade. Takes a hop step back to Mitchell. He'll go to the rack and draw another shooting foul from Siakam this time. Siakam with his first personal. Mitchell back to the line for 2 shots. Lots of this right now. Lots of free throws.
Yeah, the pace, ever since that second time out of the quarter, the pace has really slowed down.
Here comes Mitchell with the first free throw. That is going to be good. 23-15.
Loving Donovan Mitchell. Just taking over this game right now, getting to the line, man.
Matthew Johnson of the Jets says Cavs better win. I don't feel sorry for them because they're shorthanded. It was cool when they was beating teams when they had injuries. You gotta play with what you got. You gotta play with what you got. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. Second free throw is good by Donovan Mitchell, and right now they're in a commanding lead, 24-15, while being shorthanded. 1:51 remaining in the first quarter. Here come the Pacers with Siakam, Nesmith, Nembhard, Walker, and TJ McConnell. And McConnell trapped here on the elbow, kicks out to the right wing. Nembhard picked up by Merrill, drops Merrill, pump fake, kicks right corner. Walker for a 3. That's an air ball, and the loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Spicy P. Cavaliers basketball, Roach.
Bro, what was that shot by Walker?
Dude, this is tough defense met right now by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here comes Mitchell to bring him to the front court, picked up by Walker on the right wing. He'll take him off the dribble, kicks up top. Merrill for 3. The Merrill splash! Another splash for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and a timeout taken by the Pacers. Dude, it is a 12-point lead for Cleveland with 1:18 to go.
At one point, this game was tied 9-9. It has been an 18-7 run since for Cleveland.
Cleveland is 3 for 6 from downtown, 3 splashes. Indiana, 1 splash out of 8 attempts.
Ooh, not good.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Josh. You said earlier in Game Time Predictions, can Indiana keep up this pace with 19 threes in Game 1, where they haven't been 1 for 8 for downtown?
Whoa, how will they adjust, Rochito?
They gotta maybe get some screens, get Siakam the ball. He finally made his first field goal. Yeah, maybe put the ball in the hands of Siakam down low and let that motherfucker go to work.
Damn, Roach, talking spicy right now.
Spicy P, baby.
Spicy Roach.
I am spicy.
Well, Spicy Roach, where we at, bruh?
5 likes away from 600.
5 likes away?
See, senor. Let's go.
What's on the drink,
Nicholas says, just wait. Yo, I'll take a Diet Dr. B, baby.
You know what? We ran out.
Aww.
You ran out. Ball's inbounded, 1:15 to go, and here come the Indiana Pacers. On the floor, it's Siakam, Nesmith, Nembhard, Walker, and TJ McConnell. 13 on the shot clock. McConnell, the drive, the kick to Walker, right corner, picked up by Dean Wade. How about Dean Wade's defense here so far in this first quarter? Everybody's been locking in. McConnell's got 3 on the shot clock on the elbow, kick out to left wing, and a travel?
Yeah, I think a travel on McConnell. Yeah.
McConnell traveled before the pass attempt. Another turnover, Roach. That is 7 for the Indiana Pacers here in this first quarter. And they've conceded
Bad,
8
man.
points off of those turnovers so far.
Beautiful. Cleveland's taking advantage of
We have a
it.
$2 donation.
Cowboys for life with the chooses. Sam the man for 3. Sam Miro.
Sam the man. I like that. Thank you, Cowboys for life. Mitchell, the drive, the kick. Okaro, the 3. It's short. Dean Wade gets the rebound. His 4th of the quarter. Back to Mitchell. And he'll get the lane layup.
Donovan Mitchell attacking and scoring.
Spida has 12 points. And here come the Indiana Pacers the other way, down by 14. They're in trouble. 27 seconds to go. And a steal by Javonte Green. Javonte Green's out there, Roach. There's 5 Javantes out there. And here goes a 3 by Sam the Man Mero. Another splash.
Holy shit.
The crowd is electric here in Cleveland. 32-15, 10 seconds to go. No shot clock. Here comes TJ McConnell to bring it across the halfway mark. The crowd is on their feet. And a steal by Sam the Man will end the first quarter.
32-15 Cleveland. What a quarter for the short-handed Cavs.
What a quarter. 32-15. You got to give a ton of credit to the Cleveland Cavaliers defense. It absolutely locked down. Once again, to start the game, Indiana shot 3 for 3 from the field, had a quick 7 points. Oh, okay, they're looking pretty damn good. Matazo, you're looking good. Thanks for the sub. So they went 3 for 3 to start the game. Since that early go in the first quarter, they made just 2 field goals more for the rest of the quarter. They started off 3 for 3 from the field, ended up 5 for 16 from the field. That's how good Cleveland's defense was in that quarter.
And steals, Josh. They forced, Indiana with 9 turnovers in that first quarter, man. It's beautiful.
Where we at, Roach?
Guys, holy crap, we're 50 likes away from 700. Thank y'all. Keep smacking that like, hit that sub button. Let's see if Indy can climb their way back in this game.
Roach, change the channel.
Ye-
And also, how far away from 300K? We're on the road to 300K. We could hit that here tonight.
We are 855 subs away from 300K.
That's what I like. Thank you all so much. We will be live for the Warriors and Timberwolves later on tonight. That stream is already scheduled. Roach, if you can, drop the link to that stream. Roachia will start that stream here early before this game even wraps up. So Rocha will go head off and start that stream. I'll finish and wrap up here in Cleveland. And as soon as I'm done, I'll join Rocha. Devin Agnes with the $5 dono. I'm eating orange chicken and Doritos, nachos, cheese, watching you guys. I'm nervous for the Warriors game that I'm eating right now before the game.
See, that's my issue. When I get very nervous for a game, whether it's a playoff game, a Niner regular season game, I can't eat when I'm nervous. So, good job eating before you get like that, Devin.
Thank you so much, Devin, for the $5 dono. Contino, yeah, Sean's okay. He's just taking the night off, dude. We have a Cowboys for Life, $2 donation.
Sam the Man is his X Factor tonight.
Sam Merrill, dude. 9 points in that first quarter. 3 for 4 from downtown. 3 for 4.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Cowboys for Life, for the $2 donation. Our guy Future's in the house. He says, you'll be a fool if you thought we would just roll over. I don't give a fuck. I still think we're going to win the series.
I still got y'all. I think we all still got y'all winning the series, man.
Avatar says, hey, guys, I will give 10 memberships to the winner of the Cubs and Giants game today.
Yeah, I just started right now. Good luck, man.
Who's on the mound for us? For both.
Let me see. It is Colin Ray.
Colin Ray.
Falling
All right,
right.
let's get that bonus out of here for the start of the second quarter. And here we go. Cavaliers will have the possession to start the second. A straightaway three by Dean Wade. 5 splashes for the Cavaliers. They go up 35-15, 11:36 to go. Here come the Indiana Pacers with Siakam, Neesmith, Bryant, McConnell, and Matherin. Spicy P driving, getting past Strus, and he'll have a driving floater, 17-35.
Rozier, the two says another travel for Indy. Just travel your ass back home.
Damn, that's tough, Rozier. Rozier talking that ish. Here's Mitchell getting off a screen. He'll have an elbow jumper, no good, off to the left. And underneath was TJ McConnell for the rebound. He'll bring it across the halfway mark, attacking Merrill. Oh, he runs into another wall and loses control of the ball. Cavaliers with the steal. That's the second time they've done that.
Yeah.
10:54 left to go in the second quarter, 12 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas Bryant picking up Donovan Mitchell, top of the key. Swings it left wing for Dean Wade. The three, in and out. Chasing down the rebound is Sam the Man Merrill. Cross-court pass to Strus. He'll shoot off the catch. No good. And Dean Wade tips it out to Mitchell.
Wow.
The crowd is getting hot. Wade to Okoro for the... No, it's Javonte Green with the shot attempt. That's no good. Indiana will rebound off of it, and they'll bring it into the front court themselves. 10:23 left to go in the second quarter. Bryant passes inside the low post to Spicy P. Backing down. Merrill goes to TJ McConnell with the catch and shoot. Mid-range jumper.
They got to get going here, and you got to make their shots.
Rozier with a $2 donation. I know y'all didn't hit 300K, but check DM, please. Okay, we'll check it here when we get a chance. Thank you, Rozier, for the 2. Back on the other end, Cavaliers shooting on the right side of the court. Mitchell gives way to Merrill, now to Strus, left corner, picked up by Matherin. 6 to shoot. He'll bring him to the top of the key. 3 to shoot. Hitting Sam Merrill, top of the key. 3, that's too strong. Rebound goes TJ McConnell. Mark Andrew, thanks for the subscribe. A stop and pop for McConnell is good. 21-35, timeout Cleveland. We got a 6-3 run here to start the second quarter for the Pacers.
Yeah, TJ McConnell, back-to-back buckets. He's really slowing down the pace here. Good on him as he's the veteran here. Love it. Let's go. Indiana getting themselves back in this ball game, and we just got ourselves 700 likes. Thank y'all so much.
How many?
700 likes, baby.
All right. Thank y'all. Let's check out this AI from Rozier. Congrats on 300K subs, Source Fury. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. We're right around the corner for 300K subs. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Rozier.
That's so cool that you're doing all that with that AI stuff, Rozier.
Yep.
Do people realize Cleveland hates PA? Well, yeah, you got that rivalry between them. Oh. Bop. And bop. Has the winner of game 1 in each series gone on to win a series so far? Warriors, Wolves won game 1, Cleveland won game 1, Boston won game 1, Indy won. I believe the game 1 of every series in the first round, the game 1 winner won on to win the series. That's just on top of my head.
What's up, Raul Santiago from New York. What up, dude?
What up, man?
Sean has a night off here, David.
Mm-hmm. Spider's trying to get a win for the Cavs. Of course, you're the top seed. You're at home. You don't want to go down 2-0. You've already lost home court advantage by losing game 1. You go down 2-0 going on the road. Who knows when Garland, Mobley, and Hunter is going to be back. Thankfully for Cleveland, there's 2 days off between games 2 and... Of course you don't want to go 2-0. Mitchell being really, really aggressive here tonight, and it's working out so far for Cleveland.
We do not show the game, Jerry. We can't show the game due to copyright.
Mm-hmm. We could reword, man. So, hey, want to stick around, man? Listen to play-by-play. You're more than welcome to. Guys, we are 50 likes away now from 800. Y'all incredible.
By the way, thank you everybody who did watch our short that we put up last night, which was a clip of our reaction to the game winner made by Aaron Gordon. Off of those two free throws, those two missed free throws from Chet Holmgren, Gordon knocked it down to 3 to win the game. That was a crazy moment last night. We clipped it. We put it in our shorts. So thank you everybody who watched that and hit that like button, all that. That was awesome, you guys.
I was great. You love moments like that, especially in the postseason, man.
Going back and rewatching that, I was abusing the hell out of Sean.
You
I was punching him.
were.
I even gave him the elbow drop.
Somebody in the comment section said, they elbow drop him, Josh.
Hey.
That was great.
Hey, man. I get aggressive when I get excited. What can I say?
I know you do.
You just got to watch out, you know?
Stand back. Oh, we have Verlander pitching tonight, Avatar. Well, he's been pitching great for us the last 3 games, man.
Who?
Justin Verlander.
He's up,
Hey.
All right, here we go. Out of the timeout. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers with Allen, Jerome, Strus, Merrill, and Porter Jr. out there. Oh, almost a rip there by Neesmith. And on the floor for the Pacers is Siakam, Neesmith, Thomas Bryant, TJ McConnell, and Benedict Mathurin. Here's Strus. Catch and shoot 3 from the right corner. Strusy Bear. A 6 splash for the Cavaliers to put them up 17.
Corner 3.
Corner 3. Back on the other end, Indiana struggling to score here against this stifling Cleveland Cavalier defense. Locking down, even without their defensive player of the year, Evan Mobley, tonight. On the other end, Mathurin will shoot a corner 3. And did he get fouled by Sam the man?
Uh-huh.
That's 3 free throws.
3 shots coming up.
3 free throws coming up for Benedict Mathurin.
I don't know what Sam Merrill was doing there. He went up to Mathurin, got behind him, and just put his arm on him. That was a bad defensive play by Merrill.
Pete says, Sean was like, dude, why are you hitting me?
Why are you hitting me?
First free throw is muy bueno for Mathurin. 22-38.
Do you like your eggs, Benedict?
I don't think I've ever tried that.
Me either.
I like them over easy, sunny side up, scrambled. That's good. Deviled eggs, decent.
Just scrambled eggs for me. That's it. Don't like them any other way.
That's tough, man. That's tough. Mathurin knocks down free throw 2 of 3. Because over easy is so good, man, when you break that yolk.
Yolk.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since I like my eggs far away from Roach.
That'll work. He made all 3 free throws, Benedict Mathurin.
Ball got away there on the inbounds.
All right, here we go. Ball's going to be inbounded right here. And bringing up ball is Porter Jr. That is Craig Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Porter Jr. Bad pass to him. Stolen up is TJ McConnell. And he'll be blocked by Porter Jr. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by who?
That's off of Cleveland. Oh, no, off of Indiana bounds.
Oh, so it's Cleveland basketball. I just noticed that Tony Brothers is the crew chief tonight.
Okay, I think they actually gave it back to Indy. Yeah, they gave it back to
Indy. They gave it back to Indiana.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So on the floor now for the Pacers, Halliburton checking in. He'll be with Turner, Nembhard, Toppin, and Mathurin. On the floor for the Cavaliers, it's Allen, Ty Jerome, Strus, Merrill, and Craig Porter Jr.
Yeah.
8:36 left to go here in the second quarter. It's a 14-point deficit for the Pacers, shooting on the left side of the court in their yellow uniforms. Cavs in their home whites.
Walker confused going. Neesmith confused going in the bench.
Avatar with a $2 donation. Josh, I just watched a short. Poor Sean. Hey, that's what he gets for me being excited. And ball's inbounded to Mathurin, and he's denied underneath. Thank you, Avatar. Strus on the other end for 3. That's not going to go. Nembhard gets the rebound. That's his 3rd board of the game. And here come the Pacers down 14. 8:21 to go in the second quarter. To Halley. Back to Nembhard. Inside pass. Turner. He'll put it up. He'll draw the shooting foul from Ty Jerome and go to line for 2 shots. Dude, Halliburton is grabbing his left wrist.
Oh, no, bro.
He's in a lot of pain. Halliburton is grabbing his left wrist, it looks like, and in pain.
What? Was it on that pass to Turner? Did he, like, hit or something?
Is he wanting to check out? Turner will shoot 2 free throws. First one's good.
Let's see if he does check out.
By the way, that was Ty Jerome's first personal. What happened
Looks
here?
like...
Did
it was on the...
Did he run into Jared Allen? He hurt it there?
It looked like they're on the defensive side.
Okay. So both free throws are good for Turner. Halliburton staying in. Halliburton staying in. 8:05 to go here. The ball is with the right side with Cleveland. Allen setting the screen. And Jerome drives, goes back to Allen and draws another shooting foul. It's a free throw fest here in the first half. 2 shots coming up for Allen. Miles Turner picked up his second personal.
Are you really shocked, Josh, with it being Tony Brothers?
My God.
Like, the first 6 minutes of this game was great. Nice fast-paced action. Now it's been a lot of free throws.
Free throw number 1 is good for Allen. I know.
Allen. Guys, we just hit 800 likes. Thank y'all so much.
800 in the first half. That's dope. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
7:57 left to go in the second quarter. Allen knocks down his second free throw. That puts Cleveland up 40-26, brah.
Yeah, bruh.
Crowd chanting defense. And defense going, no more defense. Here's a driving kick to Toppin from Nembhard. Back to Turner, top of the key. Ball is knocked loose from Corey Porter Jr. He's got to steal the breakaway. Slamma-dabba-doo. Cleveland up 42.
Hey, I like that.
I know. I'm the next Tupac over here. 7:25 left to go here in the second quarter. 15 on the shot clock for Halliburton. The teardrop 3 is good. What a long, high-arcing shot for a splash. Finally, their second splash of the game.
Yeah, finally, man.
And that's Halliburton's second made field goal. Craig Porter Jr. misses a wing 3 on the other end. Turner with the rebound. Up ahead to Halliburton. He's out in transition. And he'll stop ball. Kicks to Obi Toppin, the drive, the kick. Matherin dumps inside. Turner kicks left corner. Wide open. Toppin. He misfires. Rebound goes to Strucy Bear. Struce with his third rebound. And here come the Cavaliers on the right side of the court. It is a turnaround fadeaway for Ty Jerome. That won't fall. Rebound goes to Halliburton. And the Pacers are looking for life here. Hallie, Nembhard, Matherin, corner 3. No good. Toppin with the rebound. Toppin on the right wing gives way to Turner for a long deep 3. A splash.
Hey, Miles.
The crowd's booing right now.
They needed that.
6:14 left to go here in the second quarter. And that is a missed shot right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me fix that. Timeouts. Boom. There we go. 42-32. And here come the Indiana Pacers on the left side of the court. Obi Toppin here by the logo, picked up by Jared Allen. 10 on the shot clock. And a whistle, a personal foul away from the ball against Okoro.
Hey, John Brown with the tits. It's Joshy Poo. When are you guys going to come to Dodger Stadium? I'll get you guys tickets for the tour so you can see the behind the scenes. I can't say too much because I don't want the MLB coming after me.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, whenever we get out to Los Angeles, man, I know I want to get out there eventually. But when we do, we definitely got to meet up with you, brother. And that'd be cool,
Yes.
man. If you can pull off a tour, that'd be cool, dude. That'd be sweet.
Love to.
Thank you so much, John Brown. 5:52 left to go.
Hey.
Ball's inbounded, and Turner has an elbow jumper on the right side of the court to put it to 34-42.
Hey, they're coming back, man.
Jason Switzer, thank you so much, man. Watching from Fort Phil, Indiana. We got a Hoosier in the house. 42-34. It's Cleveland basketball with 8 on the shot clock. Ty Jerome going to work inside. Step back jumper won't go. Rebound goes to Struce and to Allen on the handoff, and he'll finish underneath.
Hell of an effort there by Struce on the loose board.
It's a 10-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers with 5:16 to go. And on the other end, the ball gets away from Turner on the pass, out of bounds. It's Cleveland basketball. That is now 12 turnovers for the Pacers.
And Cleveland's only got 4.
And they lead by 10, 44-34. Mitchell going to work on the wing. Cross-court pass to Strus for 3. Strus with the splash. 47-34 timeout Indiana. And that is 7 splashes now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're 7 for 18 from beyond the arc. Indiana 3 for 12.
And they're taking advantage of the turnovers. Good job by Cleveland to score there again.
Yeah, Indiana, 12 total turnovers in this first half. And they've conceded 16 points to Cleveland from those 12 turnovers. Meanwhile, Cleveland has turned over the ball 4 times, have conceded no points.
Beautiful. They're Cleveland just getting the job done on both sides of the ball here tonight, man.
My goodness, 16 points off turnovers for Cleveland without their defensive player of the year, Evan Mobley, without Darius Garland, without DeAndre Hunter tonight. This is massively impressive. So if you picked Cleveland to win, you're looking pretty damn good right now.
That's me.
You picked Cleveland? No.
I
thought I picked Cleveland. You picked Indiana.
No, you picked Indiana.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Sour Smurf. How you doing, man? Thanks for watching.
Hey, what's up, man? I love when teams play great when their back's against the wall. When you're down 3 players, I love when teams come out and play like this. Unless it's against the Warriors, then I hate it. But I love when teams come out like this and play well, man.
Bando Kaz says, I hope y'all are having a great day of playoff basketball. Hell yeah, dude. We got this one. We got another one here tonight. Minnesota and Golden State kicking off their series later on tonight. There's the link to that scheduled stream. It's already scheduled. It's ready to go. Rocha will be live in less than an hour to start that one off. I'll finish up here in Cleveland. As soon as this game is over, I'll go rejoin Rocha for that Warriors Timberwolves stream. What's up, William Hooper?
What's up, William? How you doing, man?
Go, Josh. You're now an honorary Hoosier, says the Simply Mike V. Band. Well, dude, I actually lived in Indiana for 5 years. And a lot of my family does live in Indiana. A lot of my family live around Griffith, Gary, Maryville, Hobart, East Chicago. So I got a lot of family out in Indiana, and I actually lived there for 5 years, between the ages of 13 and 18. QC says, how close are we? Well, Mr. Quality Control, we are 840 subscribers away, which is very doable for the rest of the night. Especially with that Warriors Timberwolves game later on, we could hit 300K tonight. It's possible.
Bro, let's go. Thank you guys so much. We love y'all. Seriously, we do. Oh, you stretched, Josh.
Shut up, boy. Simply Mike says, nice. I grew up on the south side. I lived in Indianapolis off 10th Street. I also lived off of 86 in Washington. I also lived in a town just outside Indianapolis called Avon. All right, 4:58 remaining here in the second quarter. We're coming out of the timeout. Cleveland's up 47-34. Indiana will have the possession, shooting on the left side of the court. And on the floor for them, it's going to be Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, Obi Toppin. Leading scorer for them is Turner with 11. Here's Nesmith for a catch-and-shoot 3, and he knocks down a splash. Very much needed. Back to a 10-point game.
There you go, Andy. Let's see if they can keep it going.
On the other end, Strus catch and shoot 3. What an answer from Strusy Bear. 8 splashes for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus has 14. He's the leading scorer of the game. 50-37. On the other end, it's a drive and shot by Halliburton off the bank. In traffic, too.
Great drive, Hallie.
Halliburton's got 7 points on 3-for-3 shooting. And now on the other end, it's a misfire from 3 from Donovan Mitchell. And we have a whistle here off the inbound. Off the rebound. Something wrong with the shot clock, I think they said.
Yeah, ball never hit rim and it resetted. So they're going to have to figure out what exactly the shot clock was after he missed it. I think it's still at 13 right now. Let's see if they change it.
Thank you, Sativia77. As always, bro, we appreciate the support, man.
Let's go.
So we're going to have an adjustment of the shot clock here.
Yeah. Oh, it reset it at 24 instead of 14. That's what happened.
And we have a $5 donation.
Amethyst's husband says, let's go, Warriors. What a game last night between the Thunder and the Nuggets.
Dude, that was a crazy game last night with a game winner by Gordon off of those 2 missed free throws by Chet. That was drama, man. Under 4 to go. Ball's inbounded, and Mitchell dances down the baseline for a reverse layup. He puts him up 52-39, and Mitchell's got 14. Thank you so much, Amethyst's husband, for the $5 donation. Back on the other end, on the left side of the court, Nembhard feeds inside to Nesmith, and he'll lean into a shooting foul against Strus and go to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots.
Good job by Nesmith there to draw that shooting foul, man, as Indy tries to look to stay in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kokomo. 10 likes away, guys, from 900. Oh, man.
Kokomo, Indiana, Willie? Kokomo.
Yeah.
Kokomo. Nesmith, free throw number 1 is good. There was a rain of boos on that free throw attempt for Nesmith. Pascal Siakam will check in for Obi Toppin. Dean Wade checks in for Ty Jerome. And Sam Merrill will check in for Max Strus.
Does Cleveland not like Aaron Nesmith or something? Like, damn.
Avatar says Josh Gordon had back-to-back game-winning shots. One in Game 7 versus the Clippers and Game 1 against the Thunder. How about that?
How about that?
That's what they need. That's what Nuggets need. They need some of the guys to step up, and they did. All right, so after the made free throw for the second attempt, Aaron Nesmith has 8 points, and here come the Cleveland Cavaliers up 11, 52-41 with 3:33 to go in the half. And a dump inside from Allen to Merrill, broken up and stolen by the Indiana Pacers. And that was Nesmith on the steal. And now Siakam will work the right short corner. His back to Mitchell inside the low post for Nembhard on the short-range jumper. 43-52, 3:12 to go. It's a 9-point game now, Rochita.
Yeah, they're still coming back, man. Oh,
Mitchell misses the step-back 3. Dean Wade with the offensive board. Back to the cutter. Mitchell with an and one. 54-43 with 3 minutes to go. Mitchell drawing yet another and one.
Bro, Mitchell now up to 16 points, and this will be his 6th free throw attempt of the game already.
What's up, Greasy Television? Little Marv's in the house. What's going on? Anthony Cyrum. Allen was good. Hoops Arena, thanks for dropping the like, brother. Mitchell knocks down the and one free throw, 55-43 with 3 minutes to go. Here come the Pacers with Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. Now Mitchell is the leading scorer of the game with 17. 2:51 left to go. Here comes Halliburton. He hasn't missed from the field. Hallie's working the left wing outside, picked up by Sam the Man Merrill. A switch defensively. Wade picking him up. Hallie kicks to the top of the circle against Turner. He's got 2 to shoot. Puts up the tough shot, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. It did not hit rim. Yet another great defensive stop here by Cleveland.
Walk Miles, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. 13 turnovers now for the Pacers. 13.
Great job by Cleveland's defense to step up here tonight, man.
55-43. I mean, did Indiana think this was going to be easy with those guys being out? As Sam misses the wing 3, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Indiana basketball with 2:23 to go.
Maybe Indiana did come into this game thinking, oh, they're out these 3 players. Maybe this might be an easy win for us. Can't do that, especially in the postseason, man.
Halliburton inbounds this to Spicy B. Handoff back to Halliburton. 2:21 left to go. Hallie brings it across the halfway mark. He's joined by Siakam, Nesmith, Nembhard, and Miles Turner. Now Nemhart to Siakam, top of the circle. Taylor shot clock to Turner, top of the key. Handoff goes Halliburton, 7 to shoot. Picked up by Allen. This is a matchup they like. He'll take him off the dribble inside. Turnaround fadeaway jumper hits the iron. Rebound Allen. And here come the Cavaliers up by 12. Mitchell downhill. Attack floater. Holy shit, Mitchell. What a maneuver. What a maneuver. 57-43 Cleveland with 1:45 to go. Here's Nemhart with the right short corner jumper for 2 over Allen.
Bro, Nemhart's keeping in this game right now with some clutch shots here in the second quarter.
17 on the shot clock for Cleveland, 1:31 to go. Allen, bad pass up top for Mitchell, stolen up by Nemhart. He's in transition. Handoff goes Siakam. He'll stop ball, goes to Nemhart, dumps inside Turner, and draws a foul from Sam Merrill with 1:20 on the clock. They're in the bonus, Roach, so that's free throws.
True shot. That's the one thing they have done good in this game, getting to the bonus, Indiana.
Sam Merrill picked up his second personal. Miles Turner to the line for 2 shots.
Dos. What's up, King 510? How you doing? Welcome on in, man.
Turner free throw is good. 46-57.
So what's Miles Turner? Turner's got 12 points tonight so far for Miles Turner.
Yeah, he's 3 for 5 shooting. 1 for 3 from downtown. 4 rebounds. And he's looking for yet another point. He misses the second free throw, so he's going to stay at 12 with 1:18 left to go here in the second quarter. Points off turnovers. Let's say Indiana 13, Cleveland 6. No.
Yeah.
Here is Mitchell for 3. That's not right. Pacers have conceded 16 points to Cleveland, and Cleveland's conceded 3 points to Indiana off the turnovers.
Yeah.
55 seconds remaining here in the second quarter, and here come the Indiana Pacers on the left side of the court. Allen picking up Halliburton on the right wing outside, 7 to shoot through the dribble. And he'll kick to the left corner. Nemhart, the left corner 3 is short, gets his own rebound, kicks up top to Turner for 3. That's good for a splash. Turner! 49-57, an 8-point game, Roach.
And a foul here by Indiana.
It's against Nemhart.
Yeah, Miles Turner keeping their team in the game right now with 15 points. Touch me.
Don't blame me.
A few Jets.
Where we at, Rochita?
Yo, 50 likes away from 1,000.
Oh, yeah. Merrill's going to inbound this in the backcourt to Donovan Mitchell. 35 seconds to go. He'll cross the halfway mark. He'll go to the rack for the slam. Holy shit. Get big or get out the way. Oh, my God. The crowd has erupted here in Cleveland. What a slam by Mitchell. And on the other end, a shooting foul against Dean Wade will send Halliburton to the line for 2. 19 seconds to go. Holy shit, Mitchell.
Who was that? Oh,
That was on Siakam.
Oh, he's got a family, man.
That's a poster. Get big or get out the way.
My goodness.
Meet me at the rim and don't be late.
Is that what Stacey King says?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
21.8 seconds on the clock now. Halliburton misses the first free throw.
Oh. Hey, the Simply Mike with a $5 donation super sticker that says, wow.
That's our reaction to that Mitchell dunk.
Thank you. Appreciate the $5 super sticker, Simply Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, brother. And that's now how many points for Mitchell? 21 for Mitchell.
21.
The crowd is chanting overrated to Halliburton, and Mitchell is telling the crowd to stop.
Yo!
People were chanting overrated to Halliburton, and Mitchell told the crowd to stop. Halliburton will knock down 1 of 2 free throws. It's a 9-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the floor for the Cavs, it's Allen, Mitchell, Jerome, Strus, and Merrill. Mitchell brings it across the timeline. He's picked up by Neesmith by the logo. No shot clock. 8 to shoot here in the half. Mitchell against the double team. Inside. Allen to the rim. He's going to draw a foul from Thomas Bryant. And that's going to put Allen at the line for 2 shots as that puts them in the bonus.
Yeah, kind of a bad foul there with only 2.9 to go.
Jet says incoming Halliburton 40-point second half.
It might because he takes those overrated to offense. He takes out a defense, man.
So he's gonna take that personal.
He's gonna. There we go. Take that personal. Yes. He takes it
Tony
personal.
Brothers is taking the over. Says JSIN. Bro, for real. First free throw's good.
So many fouls.
I know. First free throw is
So
good
many
for
fouls.
Jared Allen. Here comes another.
See if he can make it. Cleveland's back up 10 here with 2.9 to go.
What's up, Batong from Japan? What's good?
Konnichiwa.
Second free throw for Jared Allen is up, and that is good. 61-50, 2.9 seconds remaining. Nimhart set to inbound. Downhill goes to Siakam. 2-1, and that's going to do it for the first half. Cleveland 61, Indy 50. Woo! How about Cavaliers?
Yeah, man. Down 3 people today. Hunter, Mobley, and Garland all out. It don't matter. This team's so deep and so good on defense. They had a very strong first half.
What a way to respond out of that game one. And yeah, down 3 key players. Indiana's got to go into the locker room and regroup. They came out getting punched in the face and didn't fully respond to it. Especially in that first quarter. They really got tore up. They got outscored 32-15 in that first quarter. And in the second quarter, they did outscore Cleveland 35-29.
Yeah, you missed it a few times, Josh, where they started 3 for 3, and then they missed their next 9 shots. Just very inconsistent offense from Indy. A lot of turnovers, and Cleveland's taking advantage of those turnovers here tonight.
Yeah, so down 11, plenty of time left. They got to regroup.
Yeah.
And Halliburton, we'll see if he responds to those overrated chants from the crowd.
I think he will, man.
We have a $2 donation from Cowboys for Life. Says, so proud of the effort from my Cavaliers here in the first half.
Oh, you're absolutely going to be proud, especially after losing game 1. You guys gave up 112 points, and that game, only 50 here at halftime so far in this game.
Thank you for the $2 donation, Cowboys for Life. We appreciate the hell out of that, man. Thank you, and good luck in the second half. Amiri from Australia, what's up? Arturo says, I need to fart. What's up with this dude, man? He's got so much gas lately. He's been hanging around you too much.
Hey, what can I say? I rub off on people. Pause.
What's up, Herbert? How you doing, bro?
Good evening.
Kenpachi, what's good? Cavs made an adjustment from game 1, says Q-Ball. Now the Pacers have to make their adjustments in the second half. Yeah, like, did Indiana think that this was going to be easy? Even though they were down Mobley and Hunter, they're still out Darius Garland. I mean, Cleveland really locked down and guys stepped up offensively. Max Strus, he was incredible. He was 4 for 7 from downtown. He was a leading scorer for a lot of the first half until Mitchell started breaking away towards the end of the second quarter.
It's those role players, man. They need to step up in the postseason, and in that first half, they sure did for Cleveland.
Kia Adams in the chat says, that was a fun half. I learned that the Cavs have some heart and that the Steelers fans actively root for Cleveland, their hated rival. Too funny. Go Cavs.
Well, to be fair, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh doesn't have a basketball team, so they have to root for someone, I guess. Hey, Danny, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you so much, Danny. Can Friday get here already? Ugh. Why do you want Friday to get here so quickly? Nothing's happening on Friday anyway. Right?
No, nothing at all. No.
4-0 Giants, Lee, 2-run homer. Who the hell do y'all think you are against my Cubs?
Let's go. Hey, we got to get y'all back from last night, man. Let's go. Thank you, Avatar.
Oh, I see, Jazz. I see. Tristan Allen said we hit 1,000 likes here at halftime. Afro Rocha come out to play. What's good?
Yo, what's up?
I don't know what it is, but that Afro really works with this whole Cleveland setup right now. Like, it just works. Like, it fits.
I can see it because, Yeah, I can see it. I love it. Let's go.
Got that Jared Allen fro going.
Yeah, this does look like Jared Allen's
Yep.
bro.
All right, folks. Well, I'm about to read the halftime box score so that way you guys can get all the stats for the individual players as well as the team stats. So, if you're interested in the box score, listen on up because I'm about to hit you with it. Are you ready?
Ready?
Well, here we go, brother. And let's start with the game leaders of that first half. Your leading scores. Donovan Mitchell, 21 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Miles Turner with 15 for the Indiana Pacers. Rebounding leaders, Dean Wade with 6, Nembhard with 5. And your assist leaders for the first half. Mitchell also has 5 assists to go with those 21 points. And Siakam had 4. Now, looking at the shooting percentages of the first half, Cleveland shot 43% from the field, 34% from downtown. Meanwhile, Indiana shot 47% from the field, which is a little bit better, but 33% from downtown. So kind of similar from 3. And Indiana shot better a little bit, but they didn't have as many opportunities because Cleveland was getting those turnovers and scoring off of them, which we'll go over. Look at those turnovers. 14 for Indy, 6 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. My God, they got to clean up that in the second half if you're the Indiana Pacers. Cleveland, meanwhile, doing a great job taking control of the ball. They had 6 turnovers, only conceded 3 points off of those turnovers. Meanwhile, Indiana, off those 14 turnovers, conceded 16 points to Cleveland. So that's an adjustment Indiana's going to have to make going into the second half. Now for the rebounds, Indiana with 20 rebounds to Cleveland's 18. And how that breaks down, 4 rebounds offensively for the Pacers, 16 defensive rebounds for the Pacers. For Cleveland, it was 11 defensive rebounds and 7 offensive rebounds, which led to 13 second chance points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's huge, Roach. 13 second chance points. Meanwhile, Indiana had 6. Now let's look at the halftime box score for the starting lineup of the Indiana Pacers. We'll start with Siakam, 6 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. For Aaron Nesmith, he had 8 points to go with 1 rebound and 1 steal. Miles Turner shot 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from downtown, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, which was good for 15 points and the leading scorer for the Pacers. 4 rebounds for him, 4 blocks for Turner, and a steal. Andrew Nembhard had 6 points on 3 for 7 shooting, 0 for 3 from downtown, so a far cry from what he had in Game 1 against Cleveland. That really quieted down offensively for him. Tyrese Halliburton shot 3 for 4 from the field, 1 for 1 from downtown, with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Just 1. And off the bench, only 7 points off the bench for Indy. 4 came from TJ McConnell, and 3 came from Benedict Mathurin. Now moving down to the starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading scorer, Donovan Mitchell, 21 points on 8 for 18 shooting, even though he hasn't made a three-pointer. He's 0 for 4 from 3, but he's 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He's drawing those fouls, and he's knocking them in. He also has 8 assists with 2 steals. 10 points for Jared Allen tonight with 4 rebounds and 3 assists with 2 blocks. 14 points for Max Strus tonight, including 4 for 7 from downtown. All his field goals have came from beyond the arc. 5 rebounds, 3 assists for Max Strus. No points for Ty Jerome, and that was surprising. He was brilliant in Game 1 scoring-wise. Here in Game 2, thrust into the starting lineup, not a good start for him. 0 for 6, 0 points. He did have 1 rebound, 1 turnover, and 1 foul committed. He's going to have to step it up here in the second half because you got to figure Indiana is going to bring it in the second, and they're going to need some other guys with the production. Dean Wade had 3 points to go with 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And off the bench scoring much better for Cleveland as opposed to Indiana. 9 points from Sam Merrill. He outscored the Indiana bench by himself. 9 points for Sammy boy. 2 points for Craig Porter Jr. and 2 points for Isaac Okoro. So looking at some more team stats right here. Assists in the first half. 11 for Indiana, 14 for Cleveland. Total free throws. 15 for Indiana. They made 13. Cleveland had 14 free throws. They made 13 of the 14. So both teams shooting pretty well from the free throw line. Indiana only missed 2 themselves. Points in the paint. 24 for Cleveland. Indiana with just 10. And that, folks, is your halftime box score.
Now, those second chance points that Josh mentioned earlier, man, beautiful for Cleveland. The fact that they're up 11 right now and Ty Jerome hasn't hit a single shot bodes well. But like Josh mentioned, Indiana's going to make the run in this game. Let's see how Cleveland can hold them off. Chet says that fro looks like it smells like a combination of farts, Cheeto Puffs, goldfish, pill bottles, and piss bottles. Hey, you know what? I just Febreze this Alfro, so it smells great.
Just Febreze?
I'm Febreze.
How many cans do you go through of Febreze a month?
Like 50. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you just get like a whole case of them at Costco?
Honestly, we probably should do that. Lucy will get like the 2-pack. Every month we'll get a 2-pack of them. Me and my dad. Mm-hmm. That's why I love Costco. You can buy in bulk over there.
Again, we're going to be live for 2 streams tonight. This is the first one, Cleveland and Indiana. The next stream will be Minnesota taking on the Golden State Warriors as they kick off their series, Game 1 in Minnesota. That stream is already scheduled. There's the link to that stream. Rocha's going to leave us here in a bit, in about half an hour or so, and get that stream going. I'll wrap up here in Cleveland as he is going to start that stream. And then once I'm done, I'll join him for that Warriors and Timberwolves game.
Minnesota.
Rocha, your Sancho's here. Isaiah.
No, hell no. No. What's up, Isaiah?
Is that your buddy?
He's my buddy, but he ain't my Sancho. Okay. I'll be right back.
Warriors going all the way, says Casey. Well, I do have Minnesota winning that series. I got them winning that series in 6. Although it could get interesting. I mean, all these road teams have been upsetting in Game 1. Can Golden State Warriors continue that trend? We'll see. Isaiah says, I really enjoy when it's all you guys, and when it's you guys by yourself, it's very different every single time. Very versatile here in the Sports View, Isaiah. Very versatile. Hit that like button, boy. If Jerome gets hot, it will be over quickly. Uh-oh. We've got an elephant. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay. All right. Oh, we should be good. Sorry about that. Warriors game is next. Warriors game is next. Now the Golden State Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves. This is what Anthony Edwards want. He wanted Golden State. He wanted to take down Lakers, and he did. And now he wants to take down the Warriors because of Draymond and his shit talking. Will he get his wish? Will he fulfill the prophecy and knock out the Warriors? We'll see. I do have Minnesota winning in Game 6, winning in 6 games. The size is going to be an issue for the Golden State Warriors. The size is going to be an issue. And unlike in that Houston Rockets series, who didn't have a go-to scorer, especially down the stretch, Minnesota has that. Minnesota has that with Anthony Edwards. They got a go-to. They got a killer down the stretch of games. Also, Naz Reid, he owns the Golden State Warriors. He always shoots well against them, and he always performs in the fourth quarter. He did that for the most part against the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, this dude went multiple games without even missing a single shot in the fourth quarter. And against Golden State, he plays with high confidence. Such high confidence. So Warriors got to be ready for that. Imagine Curry and Anthony together, the dream. It could have been, Casey. It could have been. Imagine if the Warriors were able to have taken Anthony Edwards in that draft. instead of taking Wiseman. Like, imagine if things just worked out that way. That would have been crazy. You getting more nervous about the game tonight?
I'm not really nervous. I'm anxious to see what the Warriors are gonna look like. But yes, can't wait. Can't wait for the game to start. Hey, what's up, Nina Turner? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Nina? I was rewatching the streams from last night, and I caught some of the comments you were leaving, and just want to tell you I really appreciate you having our backs always and the support that you always shown us. That meant a lot. Thank you, Nina.
Love you, Nina.
You got everything set up on your end
Minute.
for the next game? Got all the stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Ready to go, baby.
All right.
Yeah, Down to Earth Productions. Kind of cool that Steph Curry's finally facing Minnesota in playoffs. If you guys don't know, if you're not old enough, Minnesota had two opportunities back to back to draft Steph Curry in the 09 draft. They took Ricky Rubio, who was pretty good, and Johnny Flynn, who was They had two opportunities to take Steph Curry, and they passed on him. And the Warriors took him before New York heard. So, I know it's, 17 years, 16 years later, but Steph Curry has an opportunity to finally take out the team that passed him up twice in the postseason. What's up, Moose Knuckle? How you doing, man? One thing for sure, Eddie, the NBA Finals won't be in Cali this year. We'll see, man. We'll see. The Warriors had trouble with Steven Adams. Wait till they face Rudy Gobert. But that's the thing, JC Moneyman. Golden State's always done great against Rudy Gobert. Draymond Green knows how to guard him, and Draymond Green and the Warriors know how to get in his head. So, oh my God, poked myself in the eye. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that hurt. So we'll see. Warriors know how to take Gobert out of a game. Oh God, I cannot believe I just poked myself in the eye. That hurt. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Jacob Fredericks says, Roach, I'm so shocked that we're winning right now. Dude, y'all's back is against the wall, trying to avoid going down 2-0 without 3 of your players, man. Great job. Let's see if y'all can keep it up in the second half. Guys, here we go. We're ready for the second half. Smackdown like. Hit that sub button. 10 likes away from 1,100. All right. Inbounds here for Cleveland. Here comes Max Strus up court to Donovan Mitchell inside for Jerome. Jerome up. Short. He missed again. Rebound saved. Inbounds by Halliburton. Hallie up court for Nembhard. Finds Siakam inside. He'll slow it down. Back down Wade. Fade it up. Missing it. Rebound Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell back the other way. Going inside, losing the ball. Stolen away by Halliburton. Take back by Jared Allen. Strus, Wade, the shot. That's too strong. Mitchell the rebound. Mitchell the putback. Let's go. Mitchell starts out the second half with the bucket 63-50 Cleveland. Here's Nembhard with it here up top against Ty Jerome. Screen here. And lost the ball. Stolen away by Jerome, but picked up by Halliburton. Nembhard inside for Turner. Floats it up and in.
63-52. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers shooting on the left side of the court now. And it's going to be on the floor. Dean, Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Jerome, and Strus. The kick out to Mitchell, left corner. Hesitates, drives, handoff. Allen missing at the rim. Gets his own rebound. No, draws a shooting foul from Spicy P. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
I was going to say, Jared Allen kind of hesitated going up, and it almost cost him, but he ends up drawing the shooting foul. Yo, we just hit 1,100 likes. Thank y'all so much. That's awesome.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's up, Colin? Sean taking the night off tonight, man. How you doing, though, Colin? Good to see you. Jared Allen, 7 of 7 from the free throw line tonight.
And that
8 of
free
8.
throw is good. Both of them. 65-52 with 10:39 left to go. Here come the Golden State Warriors. Here come the Indiana Pacers. That's later on tonight. Siakam,
Yes.
Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton all on the floor. And here is Nembhard driving to the left short corner, met by Allen. Takes the jump shot and makes it. How about Nembhard? That's twice he's hit that same shot over Jared Allen in this game.
It's been great.
Gets the lead to 11. Here's Ty Jerome with his first field goal of the game. He's now 1 for 8.
If he gets going, Cleveland, this game might be over.
And on the other end, Mitchell stopping Nembhard. Ball's knocked loose to Nesmith. Now to Turner, and a personal foul committed by Ty Jerome on the other end.
Yeah, Jerome, way too aggressive trying to get that loose ball.
Hey, Freya, from Ricardo.
Hello. What's up, Bradley Reynolds? How you doing, man?
Is that the Bradley Reynolds?
Si, senor.
Ball's about for the left sideline. Halliburton to Nembhard up top of the key by the logo. Down to Mitchell, and a bad pass to Siakam goes out of bounds, Roach, and that's going to be Cleveland basketball.
Dean Wade did a good job getting in the passing lane, and it went off of, it never even touched Wade. It went right off of Siakam.
Dude, this Cleveland defense tonight, man. It's suffocating. Ty Jerome picked up by Halliburton on the wing, right side, 12 on the shot clock. Allen sets a high screen. Jerome will drive off to the left from it. Downhill, attack, floater, no good. Rebound goes Nembhard. Outlet to Nesmith and the slam.
Okay.
56-67.
Indy trying to pull back into this one once again.
We could do that, Isaiah. We could.
Yeah.
Did we do that before?
I don't know.
9:19 left to go here in the third quarter. Here, I don't think so. Mitchell to Allen, the floater. What the one hand is good. 69, man.
Nice, man.
Jared Allen, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists here in this game. 9:03 to go. Downhill attack for Nesmith. The drive, the kick to Turner. He'll make the move to the high post, to the cutter. Siakam to the rack for a slam.
Beautiful dish there to Siakam for Turner.
Okay, they're getting some shots, but can they get some stops?
Some stops.
69-58, an 11-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Mitchell draws an and one against Nesmith. That's all day for Mitchell. 71-58, and one free throw coming up.
Yeah, you took way too many threes in game one. Good job by Mitchell to be a lot more aggressive and getting inside the paint here tonight.
8:41. You dancing?
I was doing the Don Mitchell a little.
Mitchell and one free throw coming up, and that is going to be good. 72-58, 8:41 to go here in the third quarter. Ball's inbounded for the Pacers. They're trying to push up tempo with Halliburton, Nembhard, Turner, Nesmith, and Siakam. Hallie, the drive, the kick, Turner the three. That's no good. Mitchell the rebound. That's his third rebound to go with 7 assists and 26 points. He'll bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Nembhard. Nesmith with the switch, top of the key. Mitchell looking inside, looks to the right wing instead to Ty Jerome. He'll drive, gets past Siakam, finds Allen inside for 2. Another floater for Allen. 74-58. Cleveland still in control of this game. Allen's got 16 points now. Indiana can't get stops, bro. Nembhard, Turner, elbow jumpers, nothing but the bottom of the net. And Turner now with 19.
They're getting shots, but you're right. They're not getting the stops.
Not getting no stops here, brother. No stops. 7:47 to go here in the third quarter. 13 on the shot clock. Cleveland shooting on the left side of the court in their white uniforms. Mitchell driving, and a blocking foul called against Nesmith. Mitchell wanted an and one right there, or continuation. Well, it's going to be a foul on the floor against Nesmith.
Let's see. Was he going up? Yeah, no, that's a good call. He wasn't going up.
That's his second personal. Thank you so much, Coach MJ, for the subscribe, brother.
Thank you, Coach MJ. This Pacers team is going to end up like the 2010 Pacers team. We'll see.
Ball's inbounded. 7:38 to go. Mitchell wide open. Corner three.
Corner three.
9 splashes for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 77-60. And Indiana will call a timeout with 7:32 remaining in the third quarter. They got 3 timeouts left.
Mitchell's having his way. all night, whether it's from downtown or inside the arc. Mitchell is taking over this game.
How many points for Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen, he is getting 29 points with those 7 assists and 3 rebounds.
And shout out to TKQ for the subscribe.
Yeah.
Mark Edwards says you guys are going to hit 300K tonight. Ooh, brother, we could. We could. Let's see. Where are we at? We are 800 exactly away from 300K. 800
Incredible.
subs.
Let's go. Yeah, 100% we can do that tonight, man.
That's going to look crazy, man. Seeing 300 on the channel.
Oh. God.
You all right?
Yeah, there we go. I got tangled up a little bit.
We have a $5 donation for Mr. Boltbeak. Sup, fellas, from the PNW. Anybody ready to admit it was dumb to write off the Nuggets?
It was, it was questionable to go ahead and get rid of both Booth, their GM, and of course their head coach Mike Malone. But it's worked out so far, man.
How about Adelman, dude? I thought he's been doing a great job. He's been doing a great job in these playoffs, man. I like the way he motivates his players. I like some of the adjustments he's been making. I like how he doesn't allow his players, his team, to fold, no matter the situation. Because things looked pretty dire in that game 1 against Oklahoma, where it looked like they were going to pull away. And it just didn't happen. They just kept fighting, man. Russell Westbrook, he's been so impressive in these playoffs, dude.
Yes. Russ is having his revenge tour right now. Obviously, he beat the Clippers, his former team, and he's 1-up on the Thunder.
And I just love how these role players are stepping up for Jokic, because there's been multiple games so far in these playoffs where Jokic, sometimes he just doesn't have to be that go-to scorer. Gordon stepping up, Westbrook stepping up. Christian Brown's had some nice games in these playoffs. Russell Westbrook's had some nice games. They're coming through. They're coming through for Nikola Jokic. With one exception. MPJ's bum ass.
Yeah. That dude was awful last night, and they still won, man.
He was trash. June, thanks so much for the subscribe.
Hey, June.
Thank you again, Mr. Boltbeak. Cowboys for life with a $5 donation. I respect the Pacers, but if we are up 17 without our stars, what are we going to do when we have them back? Mobley, Garland, Hunter.
Well, you guys will definitely look better than game 1, because if you guys are going to look like this without him, yes, with them back in game 3, whatever game they get back, you guys are going to look like what we thought y'all were going to look like. That's dominant.
Where we at, Roach?
We are 20 likes away from 1,200. Let's go. I'll flex on them, Daddy.
We're coming out of the timeout taken by the Indiana Pacers. 7:32 remaining here in this third quarter. And on the floor for the Pacers, it's Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. On the floor for the Cavaliers, it's Dean Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Jerome, and Strus. Indy, inbounds. They're shooting on the right side of the court. And here they come. Let's see if they can string something together. But it's been tough. It's been tough on both ends of the floor. Here's Siakam on the left short corner, picked up by Dean Wade, backing him down in the post. Yeah, a little spin move, turn around, fade away. No good. Rebound goes Allen. Dean Wade's defense tonight has been spectacular.
X Factor, man.
7:07 left to go, and Allen misses at the rim, gets his own rebound, and the putback is good. 79-60 with under 7 minutes to go. And Nembhard will draw a shooting foul on the other end. Foul by Donovan Mitchell. Nembhard will shoot 2.
Shots. GTA 7 the 2 6. Did you guys see the badass GTA 6 trailer? I have not.
I wasn't even aware of this.
Me either.
I have to check this out.
Yo.
There's a new trailer?
If Regier, if you maybe want to tag us in it, that way we can watch it later, man, that'd be great.
Thanks for that, bro.
Thank you.
So Nembhard knocks down free throw number 1 off of that Mitchell foul. That was his second personal. One more free throw coming up for Nembhard.
Uno más.
And that is going to be good. 60. Oh, it's 61-79, right? No?
Yeah, 61-79.
Okay. 6:55 left to go. Here, the ball inbound at Strus. Driving to the rack. Holy shit. He came in there like he was Kobe. Holy crap. It's a 20-point game. Rocha, can you dunk like that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Halliburton on the left wing. Left corner now. Nembhard back to Hallie, left wing. Picked up by Jared Allen. He's trapped right here. He doesn't have much room. He'll take the ball on the floor. He'll find Neesmith on the left wing for 3.
Ooh.
A big splash. Prince, haha, thanks for the subscribe. 81-64. Dude, that dunk was ridiculous by Strus. Dean Wade for 3 is short. Rebound goes Turner. Here come the Pacers with Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Toppin. A 3 from the left wing. Won't go. And here comes the Cavs.
I didn't like that shot by Neesmith. Way too early in the shot clock.
And back on the other end. Whoa, Mitchell lost control of the ball. Goes out of bounds. No whistle, no foul. It's a turnover, Indiana basketball.
I'm shocked with the whistles we got in today that was not a foul on Neesmith.
That's a good no call.
Wow.
That's a good no call.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be Indiana basketball with Toppin, Halliburton, Nembhard, Turner, and Neesmith all on the floor. Turner's got 19, 13 for Neesmith. Those are your leading scorers on the floor right now. And the ball's inbounded. Nembhard kicks out to a right corner 3 for Obi Toppin. 67-81.
Don't mind me, just Toppin.
What's up, Julio? How you doing? 5:39 left to go here in the third quarter. 81-67. Can the Pacers get any kind of stops here on the defensive side? Jerome moves off the left screen, set by Okoro. He'll take a deep 3 contested. It's short, and the rebound goes to Strus. To Jerome. The driving floater won't go, and Neesmith grabs the defensive rebound. That's going to be his second board of the game, and the outlet goes to Nembhard. To Turner for 3. It's short. 5:10 left to go. Here come the Cavaliers with Okoro. Timeout, Cleveland. 5:07 to go. Cleveland calls a timeout.
Yeah, good time out there by Kenny Atkinson. Getting a little crazy right now. Just calming everybody down. Cleveland looking good right now. Outscoring Indiana 20-17 here in this third quarter. Gotta love it, Josh. You gotta love it. When, again, I know I keep saying this, but when teams are against the wall, they're outdoor role players, they're big-time players, and they step up like Cleveland is tonight. I love it!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Rocha's loving it. If you're loving it, and you haven't done so, love that like button right now.
I love it really good.
Huh?
I said love it real good.
Oh, my God. You know, and I'm loving this damn commercial. What burger is that? Oh my!
That's the son of the Baconator.
God! It's the son of the Baconator.
Yeah.
Look at all that meat and cheese and bacon, Roja. I haven't had a Baconator forever.
I can't tell you the last time I had one.
Wait, is it you that doesn't like bacon? I know Sean doesn't like bacon. You don't like bacon.
No, I love bacon.
That's right. You had a couple of bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah, at Whataburger. No, I love bacon.
Josh, where y'all live? Houston, Texas for me. Tracy Walters. I'm out here in Dallas. Me and Sean are out here in Dallas. Rocha, you're out in, what is it, Anchorage, Alaska?
Yeah, Anchorage, Alaska. I'm in the Central Valley of California.
You hate it? I'm sorry, Josh. You don't like bacon, J-Dog?
Bro.
Tim Oppers says, I don't like Wendy's fries. Now, I'll say that about Wendy's fries. They changed it. They changed their fries years ago. Mm-hmm. It used to be so damn good, especially in the 90s, early 2000s. Mm-hmm. Wendy's fries were the shit, man. I would go there, get some fries, get a large chocolate Frosty, and I would dip my fries in that Frosty. I still do that.
Yeah.
But they're not as good.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Remember when I did that in the parking lot when I was picking you guys up from the hotel? Yep. I went out and got me a Frosty and fries.
And he was just dipping them and eating them. Hey, I don't blame you, man. That's a great way to do it. The new Taco Bell chicken nuggets were cool. I didn't keep on the Taco Bell fries. I have not tried the nacho fries from Taco Bell yet. Morse Knuckle.
The what? The Taco Bell fries?
Yeah, the nacho fries from Taco Bell.
I like those.
Okay.
The nacho fries with that cheese dip they gave you.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Yvette says, Josh, guess what I'm making for dinner? I could smell it. Spaghetti?
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti?
Probably.
Well, you can save Rocho a plate.
I'm having spaghetti for dinner tonight.
Get
too.
out of here!
Oh, not yet. It is spaghetti, she says. Let's go, Yvette.
What a waste of a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I had chicken and rice. It was pretty good. Em in the chat says, thanks for keeping me updated and entertained whilst at work, all the way from London, UK. Well, shout out to you, bro, from London.
Ever had Jamaican food? I have not, J-Dog.
I have not either.
I want to try. I know Jamaican jerk chicken is good.
What were you doing with that, what?
A Jamaican jerk chicken is what I wanted to say.
81-67, 5:07 left to go here in the third quarter. We're finally coming out of the timeout. It's going to be Cleveland basketball shooting on the left side of the court with Allen, Jerome, Strus, Okoro, and Merrill all on the floor. Ball's inbounded to Ty Jerome on the right wing outside. He gives way to Merrill, top of the key, gets a screen from Allen, takes a three off of it, and knocks it down from up top. Another splash for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's 10, 84-67. And here come the Indiana Pacers. Downhill attack, Matherin. What the reverse lay-in? Ooh. Was that a Okoro who took a bump?
Yeah, it was a Okoro.
All right. Go ahead and call that, Rich.
Here's Ty Jerome, screen by Jared Allen. Ty's only got one field goal tonight. Kick out. Strus misses the three, or rebounded by TJ McConnell.
4:24 left to go here in the third quarter, 84-69. Can the Pacers string some consistency here offensively as Matherin moves off the screen from Thomas Bryant, drives downhill and gets the lay-in. 71-84, 13-point lead now for the Cavaliers.
Back-to-back buckets for Matherin.
Allen sets a screen for Strus. He'll drive off of it right side and get to the rack for a lay-in. 86-71. Max Strus has 18 points, 6 boards, 4 assists tonight.
Wow. That's great, man.
3:49 to go. Indy's got the ball. McConnell, left wing, gets a high screen from Thomas Bryant, drives downhill off of it right side. He can't finish at the rim. And underneath for the rebound was Ty Jerome. He'll bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Thomas Bryant on the right wing outside. His top of the key to Merrill, swings to Strus left wing. He'll take the contested three. Can't connect. Rebound picked up by Shepard. And here come the Pacers.
See, they can cut into this lead here.
We're down 15. Shepard, McConnell, straightaway three, and that is no good. Allen grabs his 8th rebound of the game.
They needed that one, man.
86-71, Allen to the rack for the one-headed jam. 88-71, Allen's got 20.
That's my X Factor, baby. Let's go.
20 and 8 for Jared Allen. 88-71, under 3 to go. And here is the drive by TJ McConnell down the baseline. Gives way to Shepard. Pump fake on Allen. McConnell, topping, driving from the left elbow. He's stopped by Merrill. Turnaround fadeaway is good for Obi. That was a tough shot.
Don't mind him just topping.
Custom lead to 15. Where we at, Roach?
We are at 60 likes away from 1,300.
60 away from 1,300. Let's go. Jerome, Allen, bad pass right corner, stolen up by Obi Toppin. That's a stop. Can they get a shot, Roach? To Matherin in the front court on the right wing. He'll drive against Strus downhill. He'll draw a shooting foul from Jared Allen. And he'll go to the line for 2.
That's
Allen picking up his 3rd personal.
Got to be careful. Don't need to pick up another one here in this quarter.
Nina says, I had breakfast for dinner. I always love breakfast for dinner. It's always good. Thank you again,
yes.
Antonio Garcia, for the subscribe. She says it was a sausage patties, scrambled eggs, and rice. Rice. Interesting.
Rice. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay.
I'll try it right now. Let's go. That sounds good.
All right.
Sign me up. Especially with an over easy egg. Let's go. So it was a delay of game for Cleveland, and that's their second one. So it's a tech. and Mathurin will knock down the technical free throw from it. And now 2 free throws coming up for Benedict Mathurin.
He's really having a nice third quarter here for Indiana.
So this could be a 3-point play, Rochito.
Let's see if it can happen, man.
Young to 5'10", that would be great if we could put the game in the background. But we can't due to copyright. Mathurin knocks down the first free throw, 75-88. Checking in is Javonte Green for Max Strus, Dean Wade checking in for Ty Jerome, and Donovan Mitchell checking back in for Jared Allen.
Mitchell having an incredible game here, leading the way for Cleveland tonight.
Shout out to KBY Flatline. Been watching for 2 years. Boom.
Hey, welcome on in. We love you, man.
And the final free throw is good for Mathurin. That was 3 straight free throws for him off that tech, and then the 2 free throws off the foul from Allen, which was his third personal. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Here in the third quarter, Mitchell, the drive against Bryant, and gets the lay-in. They can't stop Mitchell, dude. His downhill attacks have been absolutely ruthless. He's got 33.
Incredible, man.
I mean, he's got 30. I'm sorry. He's got 30. Here's Mathurin up top. Step back 3. That's going to be good for Mathurin. He's heating up. He's got 6 straight points for Indiana.
What a third quarter for him. 13 points now.
He cuts the lead to 11 as Mitchell drives and one against Mathurin. He said, get the hell out of the way. This is my house. This is my lane, bitch. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
92-79. Mitchell now has 33 points. Scotty.
What a game for Donovan Mitchell. He had 33 points in game 1. Now 33 points and counting here in game 2.
And we're less than 50 likes away from 1.3K likes on the stream. So thank y'all for supporting, watching, listening from wherever you guys are from. We hope you're having a good time, and keep smacking that subscribe to join us for more NBA playoff basketball. As Mitchell misses the free throw, but there was a whistle here.
Lane violation.
A lane violation against Mathurin, it looks like. So Mitchell will have a second attempt on this second free throw. We will be live for the Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors Game 1. Roach is going to leave here in a couple of minutes to start that stream. And then I'll join him as soon as this game is OVA over. So another stream here tonight. There's the link to that scheduled stream as Mitchell knocks down the the second free throw. So 1.5 to go. It's 93-79. Mitchell's got 34. Mathurin, the contested straightaway 3. Not this time. No dice. Mitchell grabs the rebound, his 4th of the game, to go with his 7 assists and 34 points. Again, there's the link to that Warriors Timberwolves stream. And Mitchell will draw another shooting foul, Rocha. Driving the baseline. This one coming from Thomas Bryant. Mitchell to the line for 2.
Shot! Hey, Myles Garrett at the game supporting his hometown Cleveland.
Roach, could you fight Myles Garrett?
Oh, I'd take him on easily, bro.
Jeremy, the Joker, with the $5 dono. What's up, bros? Appreciate everything you guys do. I have a question. Do you think Austin Reeves be on the Lakers next season? Been a no-show in the playoffs. He had a bad playoff series, but I think Austin Reeves should stay on the Los Angeles Lakers. Why? Because he has a great contract. With his ability, and I think he's going to get better. He's going to work on himself in the offseason. He already said as much. He's got such a great contract. I wouldn't want to move off of that right now. It's tremendous value. So I do think Austin Reeves will be on the roster next season. However, I do think Lakers will still explore some options. They got to go get a big. So we'll see. If it means having to move on from Austin Reeves, they probably will have to do it. But my guess is they stay with Reeves on the roster next year. A bad pass from Walker leads to a steal for Mitchell. He'll hit Dean Wade. He misses the 3. Walker with the rebound. Outlet ahead to Obi for the slam.
Nice job by Toppin to run the floor.
80. Oh, by the way, the Cavaliers are in the bonus. 35 seconds ago. Mitchell the 3. He misfires. And Sam cleans up underneath with the putback. 97-81. 28 seconds to go. And here come the Indiana Pacers. TJ McConnell, guard by Sam Merrill, top of the key. Thanks again, Jeremy, for the $5 donation, man. And good luck in the offseason, bro. Walker, step back three, way off to the right. Merrill with the rebound. Only 10 seconds remaining. Ahead to Okoro. He'll drive on TJ McConnell and draw a foul. And that's going to send him to the line for 2 shots.
Dos. Good job. Cleveland's done such a great job of getting to the line here tonight, man.
We just hit 1.3 thousand likes.
Thank you.
Already almost to 1.4 thousand. You guys are blowing that ish up. All right, Roach, why don't you go ahead and head out, dude? I'll finish this fourth quarter, and then I'll join you for that Wolves and Warriors stream. Again, folks, Roach is about to drop that link. He'll be live for that Wolves and Warriors game here pretty soon.
There's the link, guys.
All right, Roach. Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. All right, see you soon, man.
All right, go ahead and hang up, dude.
Okay.
All right, so the first free throw, was that good? That was not. That was not. Here comes the second free throw for Okoro. That will be good. 98-81. 6.3 seconds to go. Ball's inbounded. Halliburton, left corner, Neesmith. That's going to be gone for a splash. 9 splashes to cut the lead to 14. 2, 1, the heave. It's going to be a wild miss for Merrill, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland 98, Indiana 84. And now what I need y'all to do is hold up those fours high in the air. Put those fours in the air, folks. Put them in the chat, because it's time. It's time for what we call the clutch quarter. And why do we call it the clutch quarter? Because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And if the second round is any indication of that, that's damn true. It's how you finish. It ain't over till it's over. Let me get rid of that bonus. Drop those fours in the chat. It's only a 14-point game. Anything can still happen. There's plenty of time left. We've seen a lot of crazy things happen in this postseason. So it ain't over till it's over. I remember that Knicks-Boston game yesterday. Me and Sean, we thought that game was going to be over by the end of the third quarter. We thought Boston was going to control the rest of the game. But then here come the Knicks. They fought and clawed their way back in the fourth. They took the lead. They tied it. It went to overtime. And then they took over in overtime and won the game. Denver clawed back and beat Oklahoma City late. A buzzer beater. Well, damn near a buzzer beater from Aaron Gordon last night. Anything's possible. So good luck, Cleveland. Good luck, Indiana. May the best team win. By the way, for that Warriors-Wolves game, I won't be with Rocha for the start of game time predictions. So here's my predictions for tonight. I'm going with Minnesota. My MVP is going to be Anthony Edwards. My X factor is going to be Jaden McDaniels, especially his defense to Steph Curry. They're going to try to give him that Amen Thompson defensive role that we saw from that Houston series. What Amen Thompson did to Steph Curry, they're going to try to replicate that with Jaden McDaniels. We'll see if he has some success. He's got a lot of size. He's got a lot of length. So that'd be my X factor. My first bucket for that game is going to be... I'm going to go Gobert. First three-pointer, give me Curry. And for the first dunk, I'm going to go with Anthony Edwards. And I'm going to take the over of tonight's game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors. So if you guys are about to head over there and start that stream with Rocha, which is about to happen here any second now, unless he already did, that's my game time predictions for that next game. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me something to drink. Let me know if you guys want something from the concession stands. All right, we're getting ready for the fourth quarter. Anything can happen. All right, let me see. Time that. Put that there. Leading scorer, Donovan Mitchell with 36 points. Leading scorer for the Pacers, Miles Turner with 19. Allen's the leading rebounder with 8. Nembhard's the leading rebounder for Indiana with 7. And assist leaders, Mitchell's leading that too with 7. Nembhard also has 7. So here we go, folks. Let's hold up those fours and get ready for the clutch quarter. On the floor for the Pacers, it's Siakam, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Mathurin. For the Cleveland Cavaliers is Dean Wade, Ty Jerome, Strus, Merrill, and Javonte Green, former Chicago Bull. That's my guy right there. And here come the Indiana Pacers into the front court, shooting on the right side. Halliburton gives way to Spicy P, who hasn't had that big of a game. Only made 3 field goals all game. Now to Nembhard, up top of the logo, attacking downhill against Merrill. The kick out to Mathurin, 3 on the shot clock. He'll go underneath, puts up the floater, no good. Looks over at the referee, says, can I get a whistle? No whistle, dude. 11.5 to go, and here come the Cleveland Cavaliers with Dean Wade, Jerome, Strus, Merrill, and Javonte Green. Here is Merrill up top. He's been fantastic tonight. Gets a screen from Dean Wade, moves left side, pulls into a floater from the left elbow, no good, and the rebound goes to Tyrese Halliburton. Hallie picked up by Strus, kicks to Nembhard, back to Halliburton. He will drive past Strus, hits Nembhard right corner. Picked up by Ty Jerome. He'll take him inside, pump fake, and gets tied up and draws a foul from Ty Jerome. 2 shots coming up for Andrew Nembhard. Ty Jerome went from being Kerr's baby guard to the Cavs. My, they grew up so fast. Dude, Ty Jerome has had a very interesting story here in the NBA, man. He bounced around a little bit. He was dealing with injuries. He comes to Cleveland, and under Kenny Atkinson, he absolutely flourished and is turning into one of the best role players, dude. He was a 6th Man of the Year finalist. And the free throw is no good for Andrew Nembhard. Here goes the second one, and that's going to be good. We got a 13-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here comes the Cavaliers into the front court. It's going to be Sam Merrill. Now to Javonte Green with the handoff to Max Strus on the right wing outside, picked up by Siakam. Right corner goes Dean Wade, back out to Strus. On the right wing, 5 on the shot clock. He'll drive to the right short corner. 3 to shoot, step back. A long shot, won't go. Rebound, gotten by Siakam. And here come the Pacers looking to continue to cut into the lead. Let's see if they can. 10.5 to go. Here's Nembhard backing down Merrill in the post. He gets bodied, and the ball's knocked loose. Javonte Green comes up with it to the cutter. Strus missing the layup. Rebound Halliburton. 85-98. Hallie hits Nembhard right corner. Nembhard bounced past the low post. Turner puts it up. Turner puts it in. 87-98. A 5-0 run for the Pacers here. 87-98, 9:57 to go. And here goes a driving floater by Dean Wade. That won't go. Strus tips out the rebound to Sam Merrill for 3. That's no good. Jerome the rebound. Out to Merrill. Blocked on the shot by Tyrese Halliburton. Up ahead to Mathurin. And he'll get the reverse lay-in for 2. 89-98. We got a single-digit game here in the fourth quarter. It's a 9-point lead now for the Cavaliers. What a run for the Pacers. This is why we call it the clutch quarter right here. This is why we call it the clutch quarter. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Holy shit, Bigwood. Indeed. Rocha, come back. You were the lucky charm for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dude, imagine it's just all downhill from here ever since Rocha left for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for smacking that like button on the live stream. We appreciate the hell out of you guys' support here tonight. 1.4K likes on the stream. Already at almost 1.5 thousand. So cheers to you guys. Thank you all so much for the support here tonight and hitting that subscribe. We're on the road to 300,000 subscribers. We are 750 away from that goal. We can just smell that 300K. We couldn't do without y'all, so thank you. We got a game, Bigwood. We got a game. The guy on the right is frozen. Yes, Rocha is frozen. Thank you, Brenda, for the subscribe. Rocha's frozen because he hung up on the Skype call to go start that Wolves Warriors stream, which is right here. I'll drop the link. So he's starting that one. I'm going to wrap up here in Cleveland. And once I'm done, I'm going to go join him for that Warriors Wolves stream. So that's why he's frozen. And Sean has the night off here tonight, folks, if you guys are wondering. You're just tuning in. These playoffs have been hella lit, says Nicholas White. Dude, this round 2, man. These game 1s, game 2 going in now, have been crazy, bro. That's why I'm excited for that Warriors-Wolves trade. Even though I'm picking the Wolves to win that series and I'm picking the Wolves to win game 1, the trend's been the road team so far. Can the Warriors pull off the upset here later on tonight? Well, when you got Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler playing against his former franchise that he played for, that he left on bad terms with, maybe they get it done. Or maybe Anthony Edwards continues to be the legend killer now that he has that moniker, the legend killer. He took out LeBron and Luka Doncic. He wanted the Golden State Warriors tonight. He said that. He said that. I want the Warriors because Draymond talks that shit. He wants to take down this team. So we'll see if he gets his wish. Imagine opening your blinds at 3 a.m. and seeing Rocha smiling at you with that creepy-ass smile, says Bigwood. Now that's going to be in your head. You know what? We're going to find out where you live, and we're going to get Rocha this cutout, just like this, and we're going to just plaster it on your window. So that way when you open up the blinds, that's exactly what you're going to see. Ain't don't care about none of that laugh out loud RKO. He does. He's been talking that shit. It's been fun. No, he definitely cares. He does not, he's not afraid to admit all that stuff. He wants to cook this guy. He said, I want to cook LeBron James. I always go out of my way to try to cook LeBron. He wanted to take down the Lakers. He wanted to take down the Warriors. He wants that moniker. He does. And I like that about him. I dig it. UG Girl 18, thank you so much for the subscribe. We're coming back out of the timeout. It's going to be Cleveland Cavaliers basketball with 9:36 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cavs have the possession shooting on the left side of the court with Jared Allen, Mitchell, Strus, Okoro, and Sam Merrill. 14 on the shot clock for Strus. Bounce pass inside. Jared Allen gets stripped loose by Siakam, but he recovers on a loose ball. Allen, Mitchell, driving, kicking left corner, out of bounds, off of the Cavaliers, so that's going to be Indiana basketball. Another turnover for the Cavaliers here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Indiana with Siakam, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Mathurin. And a whistle on the other side. It was a loose ball foul called against Siakam. Glow Glizzy, thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for the sub. Here comes Indy. We'll see if they can capitalize here, Bigwood. They did get the ball on their side of the court, but then the ball got knocked loose by Cleveland, and then Siakam commits the personal foul, so now it's Cleveland basketball. And here they come on the left side of the court in their white uniforms with Allen, Mitchell, Strus, Okoro, and Merrill. Mitchell attacking downhill. He misses at the rim. Great defense by Turner. The rebound goes to Spicy P, and the outlet goes into the front court for Nembhard. Back to Spicy P. Siakam going to work on Mitchell inside the post. Turnaround fadeaway jumper. No good. Allen the rebound. Kami Perry, thank you so much for the subscribe. What's up, Adam Lazaro from the Philippines? What's good, brother? And back on the other end, Jared Allen with the slam. He's got 22, and the Cavaliers get into the century mark first. They're the first to get to 100. And on the other end, we got a whistle. Sam Merrill commits a shooting foul. Halliburton is down and needs some help getting up. He's been taking a beating here today. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. That's going to be a foul against Cleveland. Merrill just picked up his 3rd personal with 8:20 to go. So Cleveland gets into the century mark first. They hit 100 first. So that, there we go. Halliburton, 2 free throws. Down by now 9 after the both free throws are good. 92, the 8-point game. 92-100. With 8:17 left to go, Halliburton has 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And here we go. Mitchell for 3. That's no good. Halliburton the rebound. And here come the Pacers down by 8. Halliburton brings it across the timeline. Now to Turner. He'll drive, and no good, but Mathurin with the putback dunk. 94-100, a 6-point game here in the clutch quarter. It is a 9-2 run in the last 2:24 for the Indiana Pacers. If you guys are having a great time, smack that thumbs up. Let's get to 1.5 thousand likes as we have a foul committed against Andrew Nembhard with 7:37 remaining in the quarter. Let's get to 1.5 thousand likes on the live stream, folks. Bradley says, I don't like this at all. Dude, Pacers are out and running right now. They're out and running. Let's see if they can get another stop as the ball's inbounded for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Cleveland just turned over the ball on the inbounded pass. Another turnover for Cleveland. And here come the Pacers with 7.5 to go. Halliburton, the driving floater, no good. And Allen grabs his 10th rebound. He's now got a double-double with 22 and 10. Exactly, Big Wood. It's not how you start. It's how you finish, brother. Weather alert, Rocha went to go do that Warriors and Timberwolves game as Mitchell drives a shooting foul, driving to the rim. And he'll get up and shoot 2 free throws. Oh, he did not like that contact at all from Miles Turner, who just drew his 3rd personal foul. 2 shots coming up for Mitchell. Halliburton is off tonight, says Deep Slash. Halliburton, 4 for 6 from the field. He's only missed 2 field goals. He's got 11 points with 7 rebounds and 4 assists. But what Halliburton is not doing is not being aggressive enough offensively. He's not. We just hit 1.5 thousand likes. Let's fucking go. Cheers to everybody up in here. Keep blowing up that subscribe as well. Mitchell, first free throw. No good. Too strong. Too strong. Cheers, everybody. Tony Brothers is in this game, refereeing, which is always a drag, to be honest. I don't like Tony Brothers any more than anybody else. Donovan Mitchell, second free throw is up, and that is good. 101-94, a 7-point lead for the Cavaliers, and with that, Mitchell's got 37. Here come the Pacers. Nembhard bringing it across the halfway mark. He's into the front court. He'll kick right wing to Neesmith to the low post. Goes Turner. Handoff. Nembhard now to Mathurin for the layup. 96-101, a 5-point game. A 5-point game with 6:50 left to go. And we have a whistle here. A personal foul called against Benedict Mathurin. And they're going to hit a delay tech to Indiana with 6:52. What's up, Hoop? What's good, brother? It's your night off tonight, right? So, Allen was inbounding this to Strus, and Mathurin looked like he poked Strus in the face. And now Strus is bleeding on the lip. Is he bleeding on the nose too? He's bleeding from the lip. And Mitchell will knock down the technical free throw from the delay of game. Mathurin picked up his 4th personal foul. He's got 4. Nembhard's got 3. Turner's got 3. So keep that in mind. With 6:51 left to go, it's a 6-point lead now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have the possession. Here's Mitchell driving against Nembhard. He'll draw another shooting foul. He'll draw another foul with 6:43 to go. Mitchell will go back to the line for 2. Is that on Mathurin? That would be his 5th foul. 2 shots coming up for Donovan Mitchell. I'm waiting to see who they assess this on. Strus needs to go check out that lip because he's bleeding a lot. 6:43 left to go. He's got to get patched up. Cleveland is in the bonus for the rest of the game. So from here on out, whether it's a shooting foul or not, it will be free throws for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell will have 2 shots. No, that foul was against Nembhard. It was not against Mathurin. So thank goodness for that. That went against Nembhard, but now he's got 4 personal. So Mathurin and Nembhard each have 4 fouls. Turner's got 3. So free throws coming up for Donovan Mitchell. Thank y'all for the 6.1 thousand people in the house. We're so close to 1.6K likes. Less than 40 to go. So if you're having a good time, let us know by hitting that thumbs up. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to be live for every single game in this series, so hit that subscribe. Big West says, put some flex tape on that. That's tough. Mitchell, free throw number 1 is good. 103-96. Remember, with 6:43 left to go in the game, Cleveland will be in the bonus. These games have been so exciting, man, down the stretches. All these games in the second round have been crazy. Here's Mitchell's second free throw, and that is going to be good. 104-96. Mitchell now at 40 points. He's at a 40 burger. And back on the other end, Nembhard, Turner, Mathurin, left wing outside, picked up by Max Strus. And a whistle. Oh, come on. Okoro is called for a foul away from the ball. That's been one of the problems for Tony Brothers in the playoffs, man. There's just so many whistles. 6:34 left to go. Ball's going to be inbounded from the left sideline. Halliburton, Dustin Nembhard, top of the logo. He gets off the screen inside. No, he'll kick right wing to the cross court to Benedict Mathurin. Turner sets the screen. He'll hit Nembhard up top of the key. A step back three, no good, but a tip in for Nesmith. 98-104, a 6-point game. Mitchell brings it up court, and he's joined by Allen, Jerome, Strus, and Okoro. Mitchell, baseline pass. Okoro hits Allen. Now to Ty Jerome. Inside the post, Okoro, and the ball goes out of bounds on a bad pass. Turnover, Indiana basketball. Under 6 minutes to go. It's a 6-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Turner sets the screen for Nembhard. He's on the left elbow. Inside to Turner. Turnaround jumper. No good. Great defense by Max Strus to Turner right there, because that could have been an easy bucket underneath. 5:40 left to go. And here come the Cleveland Cavaliers with Ty Jerome. He hasn't been the greatest tonight. He's 1 for 14 from the field with 2 points. Jerome will drive down the heart of the lane. He's knocked over. Ball's loose. Nesmith diving for it. And it goes to out of bounds. Whose ball? It looks like it's Cleveland basketball. Halliburton can't believe it. The ball was knocked loose. It bounced around, finally going out of bounds. They're saying last touch, Indiana. It's going to be Cleveland basketball, and we're going to get a timeout here taken by Cleveland. Looking at the replay, Jerome, Nesmith. Ooh, it looked like it was out on Mitchell with his left leg being out of bounds. All right, we're going to have a timeout here. We're going to have a timeout. What's up, Victor? How you doing, man? Crazy sequence indeed, KC Mac. Deep Sauce says, I hate the refs. I hate it when they're inconsistent or they're calling tic-tac fouls in these playoff games. You know what I mean? The ref sounds atrocious for both teams. It's just been a lot of whistles, man. Especially that first half. There were so many whistles, a lot of free throws being shot. It's crazy, dude. The link for the Warriors game? Yeah, I got you. Rocha's already live for the Warriors and Timberwolves game. It hasn't started yet, but he's already doing the pregame stuff. So there's the link if you guys want to join us for that Wolves and Warriors game. I will join him as soon as this game is OVA over. I'll join him for that one. Again, there is the link. Go over there. Go smack that thumbs up. He's already got 600 likes over there. Let's go. F the Warriors and the Wolves. Damn, Norman. What did they do to you? What did they do to you? You really think they could build around Walker Kessler because they need assets to replace Walker Kessler? Are you talking about who? You talking about so you're wanting the Lakers to go out and get Walker Kessler? I mean, if you guys can pull that off, that'd be fucking dope. Miles Turner touched it last. It kind of looked like to me, once Mitchell dove onto the ball, it looked like as he was touching the ball, his leg was out of bounds. From the angle that I saw. But they said last touch by Indy. WJNG says, let's go Indy. Do we have any Indy fans in the chat? If you're representing Indiana, drop that emote if you're a member for the Pacers, or just say Indiana, or just say Pacers. What's up, Jacob Fredericks? Josh, I would keep Mitchell out of timeout if I was Kenny. You'd keep him in, or you'd keep him out of timeout? What do you mean? There goes some Cavaliers fans in the chat. Cleveland in the house says Captain America bleeds. There goes some Pacers fans with Torrey, Nolene Cobb. Tex Arc is going with the Pacers. CLLO8 going Indiana. Angel TV says Lakers and 7. Deep is going with the Pacers. Elijah's going with Indiana. Irish is going with the Pacers. Now, how about Cleveland Cavaliers fans? Drop that Cleveland emote or just put Cavs, put Cleveland, whatever. Jeffrey Reyes, thanks so much for the subscribe. Gary, Indiana should be imploding. Wait a minute, I got family in Indiana. Gary. Regier dropping that Cavs emote. Cavs says Captain Fierce. Brian Penn's going with Cleveland. Bryce going with Cleveland. William Hooper's going with Cleveland. Eric Korfman going with the Cavaliers. Purple VR. Tim Oppers, he says Cavaliers in 5. Uplifty's going with the Cavs. E216 going with Cleveland. A lot of Cavaliers. Okay, definitely the Cavaliers fans won this. There's definitely more people going with the Cavs than the Indiana Pacers in the chat for sure. We're coming back out of the timeout. It's going to be Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. The crowd is on their feet, waving their towels here in Cleveland. Okoro set to inbound this on the baseline to Strus for 3. That's going to be no good at the shot clock. Rebound goes Indiana with 5:21 to go. Here come the Indiana Pacers with Siakam, Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. 5:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard on the left wing outside. Bounce pass, high post. Turner back to Nembhard on the handoff. He'll take the elbow jumper. It's off to the left. Turner with the rebound. Put back. No good. Great defense by Dean Wade. Third chance opportunity. No good for Turner. What a defensive stop there by Dean Wade underneath the bucket. 0 field goals for the Cavaliers in the last 3:36. Scratch that. Mitchell just got a layup. 106-98, an 8-point lead. Thank y'all for 1.6 thousand likes on the stream as Nembhard gets a driving floater and 1 for Nembhard. Strus commits the foul, his third personal. Nembhard will have a 3-point play opportunity, and now Indiana is in the triple digits. What a play there by Nembhard through contact to get that and 1. We're less than 50 likes away from 1.7K. Thank y'all so much for blowing up that like button. Nembhard, did he knock down that free throw? Yes, he did. 101-106. It's a 5-point game. Cleveland will inbound here from the baseline. Dean Wade does to Okoro. He'll bring it across the halfway mark. Remember, Cavaliers are in the bonus for the rest of the game. Okoro with the handoff to Dean Wade. He'll drive, and he'll lose the ball out of bounds. No, it's last touch by Indiana, and Neesmith and Halliburton are wanting a challenge. And Carlisle says no challenge. They're not going to challenge that. So Cleveland will inbound here. Cleveland will inbound. All right, here we go. Mitchell's going to inbound this from the baseline. He goes to the right short corner, and Strus gets the bank shot, putting him up 108-101. Indiana is down by 7. Thank you so much, Alex. Appreciate that. Here's Nembhard, guard up top of the left wing outside. He'll drive against Jared Allen left elbow. He'll tack the inside post. Bounce pass in for Turner with the turnaround left-handed finish. Goes Turner to cut the lead to 5. With under 4 minutes to go, we got a 5-point game. Can the Pacers get a stop? Okoro gets the feed on the right corner against Halliburton. He'll put the ball on the floor, backing down Hallie, posting him up. And here goes a foul against Nembhard. I thought that was good defense. They're going to call a foul against Nembhard. And because Cleveland's in the bonus, Okoro will go to the line for 2 shots. I thought Nembhard was coming in there with a clean strip. I thought we were probably going to get a jump ball, maybe. Can we get a replay? I don't know if I like that call. They briefly showed the replay. I don't know if I like that call, to be honest. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that, dudes. Hope you guys are having a good time. 7.3 thousand people in this house right now. 1.7 thousand likes have been achieved. Thank y'all so damn much. And the free throw is good. 110-103. Thank you, Daniel Brenes, for the subscribe. And here come the Pacers on the other end. Neesmith catches shoot. Corner three. Holy shit, Neesmith cuts the lead to 4 with 3:31 to go. Hold on to your butts, folks. We got a game here down the stretch, sucker. And here comes Cleveland. Mitchell driving inside, floater right-handed finish. The Spider. Along came a Spider to put him up 6. Woo! Oh my God. Rocha, look alive, dude. We got a game. Here's Hallie driving downhill, missing at the rim. Rebound goes Strucy Bear. And here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs fans on their feet here in Cleveland. Mitchell inside the post gets stripped loose by Neesmith, and the loose ball goes to Halliburton. He'll bring it up court. They're down 6. Turner, Nembhard for a corner 3. Hell no, it won't go. And Okoro grabs the rebound. Here come the Cavaliers with Wade, Allen. Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, and Okoro. With 2:30 left to go. And we got a personal foul against Neesmith. And because Cleveland's in the bonus, it will be free throws for Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots. Man, we're almost to 1.8 thousand likes. Less than 40 to go. If you guys are having a good time, keep blowing up that like button. Let's see if we get this sucker to 2,000 likes. We will also be live for every game of this series. So hit that subscribe and join us for more Cleveland and Indiana playoff basketball. We're going to be live later on tonight for the Wolves and Warriors game. I'll drop the link to that stream that's already live right now with my co-host Rochito. There's the link to that if you want to come kick it with us for that Warriors and Wolves game. Tomorrow, we'll be live for the Knicks and Celtics game number 2, as well as Nuggets and Thunder game number 2. Thank you, Q-Ball. Appreciate that. 2:31 to go. Here's Donovan Mitchell. He missed the first free throw. Here comes the second. He's not missing them both. He puts them up 7, 113, 106. Crowd chanting defense as Indiana brings it across the timeline with Siakam, Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. Nembhard working the left wing outside, going to work against Allen. He'll drive, he'll kick up top. Turner pump fake on Strus. He'll take him inside. A tough shot off the bank won't go. Rebound goes Dean Wade. Here come the Cavaliers. Almost to 1.8 thousand likes. Let's go, baby. Keep smacking that thumbs up as Strus drives the baseline. Reverse layup. No chance. No chance. Turner gets the rebound. Outlet to Siakam. He'll drive and 1! Siakam draws a shooting foul from Donovan Mitchell. An and 1 3-point play opportunity for Spicy P. Ooh, shit, we got a game. It's a 5-point game. It could possibly be a 4-point game if Spicy P knocks down the and 1 free throw. We just hit 1.8 thousand. Cheers. Siakam, free throw, no good. He could not finish the 3-point play. And here come the Cavaliers with Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, and Okoro. Here is Mitchell driving, working the inside against Neesmith, puts it up, and draws another shooting foul against Neesmith. Another shooting foul against Neesmith. That's his 4th personal, and Mitchell will go back to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots. Grizzly Bear, cheers, brother. Blaze it up, man. 2 shots for Mitchell. Whew. We had a 5-point game. Excuse me, I had to bark. And the first free throw is up, and Mitchell knocks down that first one. 114, 108. Both teams now are in the bonus. Both teams with 138 to go are in the bonus. Holy shit. Less than 30 likes away from 1.9K. You guys are crushing this shit. Let's go. And here we go. Mitchell, second free throw. He missed them both. Mitchell gets his own rebound. He's stripped loose. He missed. He made the first one, missed the second one. Siakam gets the rebound, and here comes Indiana. Allen picking up Halliburton, driving downhill, and Halliburton gets the lay-in, beating Allen off the dribble. We got a 4-point game with 1:24 to go. Halliburton's got 13 points. Ball's inbounded, and here come the Cavaliers with Wade, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, and it's Okoro who's going to bring it across the timeline. Halliburton to pick him up. Now to Mitchell by the logo. Damn near half court. He's double teamed by Howley and Neesmith. 8 on the shot clock. Kicks to Strus. Catch and shoot 3. Max Strus! Woo! He said, get hype! Oh, we got a timeout by the Indiana Pacers. Timeout, Indiana. 117-110. Cleveland gets a huge bucket for Max Strus from the wing. Jose, thank you so much for the subscribe. That's 11 splashes for the Cavaliers tonight. Strus had 23 points in the game. 5 splashes. 5 of them. I told you this game was OVA Ovis's C Vader X. Bro, you might be right. That was a huge bucket. Cleveland fans, hit that like button like Strus is knocking down those threes. Hit that like Strus is hitting those threes. Almost a 1.9 thousand likes. My goodness. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all kicking with me for this game. Thank you for the support. It means the world to us. Thank you so much. We hope you guys had a great time during this stream. We had a blast. Thank you so much, Cruella, for the subscribe. We will be live for every single game of this series. We're going to be live for every game in the playoffs. Every single game. Joey, thanks for the sub. So every game in every series until we have a champion, we will be live right here on the Sports Fury. So come kick it with us. 1.9 thousand likes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ozzy Mendes, you the man. Put the Rocha link. I got you. Well, here's the Warriors and Wolves link. I'll be joining him as soon as this game is over. 106 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Ball's going to be inbounded from the left sideline. Nemhart. He's looking. No, that's Shepard, who inbounds to Halliburton. Norman, thanks for the sub. Howley, the drive. The layup is good. 112, 117, 103 to go. And Cleveland will call a timeout. Cavaliers will call a timeout. 1 remaining for Cleveland. 1 remaining for Indiana. With 1:03 remaining in the clutch quarter. It's not over yet, says Ricardo. Imagine if we get a miracle. It's a 5-point game. Cleveland's leading it. Now, what are they going to do out of this timeout? You put the ball in the hands of Spider. You put the ball in the hands of Mitchell, and you let him do his thing, run out the clock, and then make a move about 6-7 seconds on the shot clock, make the move downhill, and see if he draws another shooting foul to go back to the line for 2 shots. That's what he's been doing so great here tonight. Let me go pull up the box score, and let me look at Mitchell's free throws. Let me look at Mitchell's free throws here in this game. So Donovan Mitchell was 15 for 19 from the free throw line. So 15 of his 46 points came from the free throw line today. He was attacking in the paint and drawing fouls. All right, Jacob, that's good. That's a good idea, buddy. That's a good idea. 7.6 thousand people in the house. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Slow Mo Cheetah. And we're less than 60 likes away from 2,000 on the stream. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. Sam Merrill's going to check in for Wade. Ty Jerome's going to check in for Okoro. Ball's going to be inbound for the left sideline. Strus, he's on the floor with Mitchell, Okoro, Allen, and Wade. He's set to inbound this to Ty Jerome, back to Strus. Strus picked up by Neesmith, inside for Mitchell, and he's going to be fouled by Spicy P. And now, Mitchell will go back to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots coming up for Mitchell, who's already 15 for 19 from the free throw line. Thank you, Captain Methano. Thank you, Captain Methano. Thank you, appreciate that. And there's a link to that Wolves and Warriors game. Once again, I'll be live over there as soon as this game is over. That stream has already begun with my co-host Roach. Mitchell knocks down the first free throw to put him up 6. 118 to 112 with 57 seconds to go. What's up, Baldo? How you doing, brother? How you doing? 2,000 likes, baby! Let's go! 2,000 likes. Hats off to everybody in the chat. Hats off. Hats off. Thank you. All right, Mitchell. Second free throw is up, and that is good. 119 to 112. 57 seconds to go on the floor for the Pacers. Siakam, Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. Hallie quickly into the front court, driving downhill, baseline pass inside. Siakam picked up by Allen. Hook shot goes up, draws a shooting foul from Allen, and Siakam will go to the line for 2 shots with 48 seconds to go. Siakam hasn't been exactly very good today. 4 for 7 from the field, not very aggressive offensively with 10 points. Siakam has missed 2 free throws today out of the 4 attempts. Zachary Kessler with a $2 dono. Nervous Cavs fan in the house. Zach, just hold the lead. Hold the lead. Don't do anything crazy. Siakam just missed the first free throw. He missed the first free throw. 48 seconds to go. He misses the first one. Oh my God. Second free throw coming up for Spicy P, who did not have that great of a game offensively. Spicy P, second free throw is up, and that's a miss, but a putback dunk by Neesmith. Neesmith with the dunk, and Mitchell took a hard shot on the dunk and is on the floor right now. Mitchell's on the floor in a lot of pain. So Spicy P missed a free throw. Neesmith came in with an emphatic dunk. Mitchell took a lot of contact and is on the floor face down right now. With 47 seconds to go. They're showing the replay. What the hell happened here? Ooh, had an awkward fall right there. He took a hit. Did he hit the... What the hell happened? Was it his knee? And Mitchell gets up limping a little bit. I think he fell hard on that left knee. He gets up limping. He's up. Crowd's chanting, giving him an applause. Neesmith with the putback dunk to cut the lead to 5 with 47 seconds to go. Mitchell heading to the sideline. The play is under review. We have a review from Tony Brothers. He always does this. Let's see. Oh, so they're reviewing to see whether or not Neesmith committed basket interference. And looking at the replay, no way in hell was that basketball interference. Because the ball has to be above the cylinder for that to be the case. And it was completely away from the cylinder, outside the cylinder. So that is not basket interference by Neesmith. That's a good dunk. That's a good dunk. So that's what's being looked at right now. To see whether or not it's basket interference against Neesmith. And there's no way that's basket interference. That's going to be a good dunk. So hurry up. Wrap this up, Tony Brothers. Let's go. That's clearly not basketball interference. That was not. Yeah, exactly, Casey Mack. That wasn't, dude. That wasn't. Yo, we just hit 2.1 thousand likes on the stream. Hell yes. Let's go. What's taking them so long? Now I'm getting a little bit nervous for them. Basket good. Basket good. Basket is good on the review. The basketball was outside of the cylinder when Neesmith came in for that putback dunk. No Basket interference. Count the bucket for the Pacers. What's up, King Yuji? How you doing? Rocha, will you please blink for us? My God, you're creeping us out. You guys are trying to do a staring contest with Rocha. You're distracting him. You're distracting Rocha doing this staring contest. You're not going to beat Roach. He's the king of staring contests. Strus is going to inbound this for the baseline. From the backcourt to Mitchell. And he just turned the damn ball over. Mitchell just turned the ball over. He went right into, who was that? Who was that? That was Neesmith, who is in a lot of pain. Mitchell got the inbounded pass. Here's the replay. Mitchell got the inbounded pass. Oh, and he hit his elbow right into Neesmith's face. Right in his mouth. So Mitchell had the ball like this. And he goes up like that, putting his elbow right into Neesmith's jaw. So now they're going to look at this to see whether it's a flagrant. It's a turnover against Mitchell in Cleveland, but they're going to check to see about this being a flagrant. This could be a big swing, y'all. This could be a big swing. Oh my, this is actually nuts, as Joseph. No shit. This is nuts. Yeah, Mitchell, he clocked him in the jaw. He clocked his ass in the jaw with that elbow. It's definitely going to be Indiana basketball, but is this going to be a flagrant as well? I can't imagine it wouldn't be. I think this is going to be a flagrant. He elbowed him right in the jaw. They're saying basketball move, not a flagrant foul. No flagrant. No flagrant. Okay. No flagrant for Donovan Mitchell. They say it is a basketball move, so no flagrant. Okay. 45 seconds ago. It is an offensive foul, but it's not a flagrant. They say basketball move, so Cleveland will turn the ball over to Indiana with 45 seconds to go. They're down by 5, Indiana is. And on the floor, it's Siakam, Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. And here goes Nembhard to inbound this in the backcourt to Halliburton. He'll bring it across the halfway mark. Picked up by Jared Allen. 40 seconds. 17 to the shot clock. He'll drive downhill. Layup blocked by Okoro. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland. It's Indiana basketball with 35 seconds to go. Can this shit get any more crazy? Can this get any more crazier? Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Hit that subscribe. All right, here we go. Ball's inbound from the left sideline to Halliburton to Nembhard. He's got Allen on the elbow. To the left wing. Spicy P driving. Layup is good! 116, 119, 27 seconds to go. And a timeout. Timeout, Cleveland. Final timeout for the Cavaliers. We got a timeout with 27.5 seconds remaining. Oh my God. It's a 3-point game. 119-116. If Indiana pulls this off, oh my God. Indy fans, where you at? Cavs fans, where you at? Does Indiana get a stop here with an opportunity to tie the game? Shit's getting crazy down the stretch. That putback dunk by Neesmith, and then Mitchell turning the ball over. Indiana scoring with a Siakam driving layup. Cuts the lead to 3, and now we have a timeout taken by Cleveland. We got 8.2 thousand people in the house right here, and we are less than 30 likes away from 2.2 thousand likes. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for the support. We appreciate the hell out of this. Thank y'all. We will be live for that Warriors-Wolves game, which has already started. Roach is live with it already. Here's the link to that Wolves and Warriors stream. So hit that link and join us for that one. Hey, what's going on, Christian Mongo? How you doing, brother? All right, Strus set to inbound this from the left sideline. 27 seconds to go. He's looking left. He's looking right. He'll go inside. Stolen up by Nembhard. Stolen by Nembhard. Holy shit. 25 seconds to go. It's Indiana basketball. What's up, Mike? How you doing? I'm not going to say your last name. And here is Ty Jerome picking up Halliburton up top. He'll take off the dribble inside. Hallie, he's blocked. He's fouled by Ty Jerome. He's fouled by Ty. Halliburton will go to the line for 2 shots. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. What the fuck is happening in this game? What is this game? And Halliburton, he hits the first one. Halliburton hits the first free throw, 117-119. Holy shit. Keith's hitting that like button, guys. This shit is crazy. Smack that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. And the second free throw's no good. Rebound goes Halliburton. 10 seconds to go. Halliburton brings it up to the top of the key. Picked up by Ty Jerome. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. The shot from deep is good! Halliburton puts him up 1 with 1 second to go. And Strus inbounds. And here goes the heave by Merrill. No good. This game is OVA over. Holy shit. Tyrese Halliburton calls game. Tyrese calls game with the splash off a missed free throw. Holy shit. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Halliburton gets his own rebound off the missed free throw, brings it up top of the key, hits a step back for the game. Halliburton, this big. Them nuts hanging this big. Holy shit. What a game. OVA over, folks. OVA over. That's why we call this the clutch quarter. That's why we call this shit the clutch quarter. Because it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. We asked before halftime was over, would Halliburton make the Cleveland Cavaliers fans pay for chanting overrated when he was at the foul line? They were chanting that shit loud and clear. And you know what? He sure as shit did. Halliburton made them pay for those overrated chants. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me for that ending. That was incredible. Hit that like button for that ending, y'all. Cowboys for Life with a $5 dono. He said, F this team. F this team. Let me update the series. Indiana leads 2-0. Going back to Indiana. Cowboys for Life. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. Pete says, are you kidding me? Cavs? No way, dude. No way. That was Cleveland's game. That was Cleveland's game. And Indiana snatched it right back. Indiana stole that shit right from underneath them to end that quarter. They made the best defensive plays down the stretch, and Cleveland imploded. Donovan Mitchell committing that offensive foul to turn the ball over to lead to a 2-point score for Pascal Siakam. And then fouling Tyrese Halliburton, who hit one free throw, the first one, missed the second, gets his own rebound, and hits the game-winning 3. He had a 4-point play right then and there to call game. That is fucking crazy. Cavaliers fans, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Cavs fans. Indy fans, rejoice. Make some noise. You're up 2-0. Regier, Future, Cavs fans, my friends, sorry, guys. Jacob Fredericks. Who didn't box out Tyrese? Nobody. He said overrate this. Overrate this. That is tough, man. Oh my God. All right, sorry about that, guys. OBS crashed right there. Sorry. I'm back. OBS crashed. I was saying Donovan Mitchell was brilliant tonight for the most part. 48 points. But down that last minute and a half, he blew it. That's why we say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. What's up, Alpha? He says, what the fuck? Dude, that was crazy, bro. How about these playoffs and how about these finishes in these games? There's the link to that Wolves-Warriors game, guys. I'm about to join Rocha here in a little bit. But there's the link. Let's go raid Rocha's Warriors-Wolves stream. I'm going to go join him here in a second. But on the way out, just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the call. Hope you guys had a great time. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. We're less than 50 likes away from 2.5K. That's incredible. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me. You know, Cowboys for Life with a $5 donation. Have fun in the East Finals, Pacers. And you can't blame that on Mitch. He had 42. He actually had 48. And the thing is, like, he was brilliant for the most part in that game. Like, 95% of it. But that last minute, though. Mitchell committing those fouls, turning over the ball. This is playoffs. This is the playoffs. It's not how you start. It's how you come down to the wire and finish these games. You have to be vigilant from beginning to end. You cannot let up, no matter how much you're up by. As we've seen with Boston, New York, Denver, OKC, and now Indy and Cleveland. You got to finish these games out. Now, Cleveland was looking damn good for majority of this game. A lot of people stepped up today. A lot of people stepped up. Strus stepped up big today. And this was without Mobley. This was without Garland. This was without DeAndre Hunter. I thought Indiana was going to come out and look a lot better than they did to start the game. And Cleveland's defense said, fuck that. Cleveland's defense was pretty damn good for the most part for a good majority of this game. Allen had 22 and 12. 48 from Mitchell. 23 from Strus. 14 off the bench from Merrill. Ty Jerome did not have a good game. Ty Jerome, 1 for 14 from the field. Ty, you're my guy, man, but that was rough, dude. That was rough. Big Wood, thank you so much. Pascal Siakam didn't have a great game. He was not very aggressive offensively for today's game. He was only 5 for 8 from the field, only 8 attempts, 12 points, and he missed some key free throws. He went 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Neesmith, 23 points. Nice. Turner had 23 and 8. Nice. Nembhard, 13 and 13, a double-double for him, but did not have the scoring night that he had in game 1. Halliburton, he wasn't very aggressive for good portions of that game, right? He had 19 points, 4 of those coming in the last seconds of the game. And off the bench, Benedict Mathurin, good X factor tonight for Indiana. 19 points with some good defensive stops and went perfect from the free throw line. 7 points for Obi Toppin off the bench as well, and 4 for TJ McConnell. Maurice, thank you so much for the subscribe. So that was just a crazy game, man. Cleveland was looking so good without 3 of their key players for a lot of that game. But in the fourth quarter, they got outscored 36-21. And that's where it matters. That's where it matters. You got to put these teams away, especially when you're at home, especially when you look as good as you did on both sides of the floor without 3 of your key players. That was a game you had to put away. And they got outscored 36-21. That's tough. That's tough. That was tough. Someone asked earlier before the game, who was going to outcoach who tonight? Was it going to be Rick Carlisle or Kenny Atkinson? And you know what? It was Kenny Atkinson for about 3.5 quarters, I would say. But those last minutes of the game, that championship experience came out from Rick Carlisle. I'll give Rick Carlisle those last minutes of the game. Mini Hooper, thanks for the subscribe. Alpha Evie with a $2 dono. I love chaos in sports. Give me more. Dude, Alpha, I fucking love the playoffs, dude. I love the damn playoffs. Oh my god. What a second round. If you're Cleveland, you're not having as much fun, but I'm sorry. This has been crazy. Thank you so much, Alpha, for the 2, brother. Thank you guys for blowing up that subscribe. We are less than 40 likes away from 2.5K likes on the stream. Still 2.5 thousand people watching. Thank you for still kicking in with me. Keep blowing up that like button. Let's get to that 2.5K mark. Jonathan Brown, thank you so much for the subscribe, man. We're closing in on 300,000 subscribers tonight, and we are 560 away from that goal. So shout out to everybody who subscribed tonight. You guys were incredible. You guys were a blast to hang out with. Both Cleveland fans, Indy fans. Indy fans were upset for a lot of that game, and then Cleveland was upset at the end of the game. Nonetheless, I loved hanging out with you guys. You guys are brilliant. You guys are fun. Hey, Josh, how many subs until 300K? Yeah, Crayfish, it's about 550 away. 550 away. What's up, Tommy Noomba? Halliburton got a gifted call to go to the line. He got fouled, Joseph. He got fouled. He got fouled. And he made them pay for that overrated chant earlier. He did. It was tough, dude. From the free throw line tonight, Indiana went 21 for 29. Cleveland went 30 for 35. Cleveland went 30 for 35 from the free throw line. Indy went 21 for 29. Yee. 78 Sports TV with a $5 dono. Now, I'm not that ticked off as a Bucks fan anymore. The Pacers are the real deal. They came out and they took care of business when it mattered the most. They were getting pieced up for a lot of that game by Cleveland. And credit to them. They came out fiery. They came out fiery, physical against the Indiana Pacers, down 3 key players. To look as good as they did for a lot of that game defensively without their defensive player of the year, Evan Mobley, was incredible. Strus came up big for them offensively. It just wasn't enough down the stretch. They made too many mistakes. They got outscored 36-21 in that fourth quarter. You got to learn how to put teams away. 78 Sports TV, thank you so much for the 5, brother. Spider, Rider, Apple, Cider, Pacers at 5 says Troy. Oh my God, you're Nesio, boy. Jacob Frederick says, Josh, do you agree with me? Kennedy should have called a timeout in the final seconds if we had one. Yeah, I probably should have, dude. Sorry, Jacob. 18 likes away from 2.5K. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Man, I got to catch my breath before I join Rocha for that Warriors-Wolves game. I got to catch my breath. Woo! Right now, Minnesota's up 3. 16-13 over Warriors. I got Minnesota in that game. I don't know about y'all, but I got Minnesota for game 1 and in the series. I got them closing out in 6. Alpha says also HBO Max can suck a dick. They want users to upgrade to a standard or premium subscription to watch the playoffs. Nah. Yeah, I pass on that too, man. I don't like the way these contracts and the way they're trying to nickel and dime everybody to watch games now for the NBA. It's been awful, man, for some time. And it's going to get worse, I fear, you know? And it's the same thing with the WNBA. You know, I know some of y'all probably don't care, but for the WNBA, it's terrible. You can have the league pass, which is not really expensive at all, right? You can imagine. And you get so many games blocked out. So many games blacked out. It's crazy. Pacers win, Jared. Yes, they do. Do I think Mitchell plays Friday? I do think Mitchell's going to play Friday. He's a Spider-Man. He's gonna show up. I know he took a good bump there at the end when Neesmith was going for that putback dunk. He fell awkwardly on his knee and he came up limping a bit, but I think he'll be fine. And I hope the rest of the guys are as well. Chosen Slumpo, thanks for the subscribe, bro. Great stream. Says, Ibrahim. Yeah, Ibrahim. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, man. But he said, I'm subscribing. This is the best stream I've listened to ever. Thanks for the experience. Hey, dude, thank you so much, man. We appreciate the hell out of that. I'm usually joined here by a couple of co-hosts. Sean's out tonight, and Rocha is already starting that Warriors Wolf stream, which I'm going to go join him here in a minute. But, all right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Again, thank y'all so damn much for the support on this stream. It means a lot. We hope to see you guys for that Wolves and Warriors stream. I'll drop the link again if you guys want to come hang out with us for that. Oh, there's the link right there. Thank you guys. Crayfish, Jets, thank you guys for dropping that link. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you everybody who liked, who subscribed, who donated. Shout out to the Cult of Fury Elite, Mod Squad, Silver Gang. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.